And we are live. All right. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to everybody tuning in this morning. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards and the school teachers, law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Whatever your job description is, shout out to you. The barbers in the barbershops, beauty salon, hairdressers, beauticians, nail techs. Whatever you do, shout out to you. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. That's how you become a good person. You start wanting good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Not more for you and less for others, but the same good for you you want for everybody else, right? If that's part of you, or you're trying to make that a part of you, then you're a good person, or you're on your way to becoming a good person. Shout out to you. Here we are on this beautiful Thursday morning. Today is the 16th of October, 2025, and we are blessed and happy to be here. Listen, I wasn't going to be here today. So thanks to Jerome. Jerome convinced me to be here today, and I'm here today. I was definitely going to take today off. You know, I have so much to do, but Jerome is like, you know why, you take the day off, find something to talk about. So here we are. And there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I love being here anyways, right here with you. So it gets to where, days off start to become days on. I'm not mad. I'm still good. I give thanks. You know what I mean? KK, big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. KK just made a nice little donation there. What else do I have to say? There's somebody else who gave out who gave out memberships yesterday as gifts. If y'all remember who that is, please tell me so I can big them up. I was talking a lot yesterday, and I saw it slide by in the comments, and I didn't really catch it until after. So whoever that was, it was Jerome Mervin. But after Jerome, somebody else said I was inspired by Jerome, so I did it as well. And they ended up giving out, I think, the same as Jerome did. Mel. Thank you, Audrey. It's Mel. Mel, big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. Those things mean a lot. You know. And now we have people here who wouldn't have normally been here, and we appreciate that. So Mel, thank you. I didn't want out after the live was done yesterday. I was like, damn. I don't want, when you do good, some people do good, and it's not like they want accolade, but it's just that you should give one kind of thing, right? Right. So, and I felt some kind of way after the live ended. I was like, damn, I forgot to say thank you to her, to Mel for doing that. Him. I don't know if Mel is a man or a woman, so let me stop this because I've had that here before where I'm talking about, oh, you're such a beautiful person, and the person was like, SouFlo means a man. Mister, why you there here under a woman name? And a woman up on the icon, him said, me and my wife use the same account. So I just put fair face on it, but sometimes I use the account and sometimes she use it. I said, damn. So KK, big up yourself as well. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you greatly. We got so much to talk about this morning. There's just so much going on. Sad story first, then get into the big news. How do y'all want me to do it? Jayden Smith body found. Jerome said yesterday, SouFlo, can you talk more about that? Expound up on it, because we heard that Jayden Smith's body was found and they were waiting for the autopsy to come back to be 100% say blah, blah, blah. So we have that on the board this morning. An update to Shantina Sergeant, who died. The Manchester 13-year-old student who was found from Baileyston, who was found in the back of the house. And her father went on the run and was caught and taken into custody. We have an update on that situation as well. How do you feel about police wearing masks in Jamaica? That will be a point of discussion this morning. Mavado back in Jamaica again. That's a big deal. As the story unfolds, there are just so many different layers of Mavado being back in Jamaica. None of what we discussed yesterday, more of new stuff today, but still concerning Mavado being back in Jamaica. It's a big deal. Like, you know, the events that he's planning right now, who he's linked up with to do it. Are you going to be planning on going to Jamaica if you're not in Jamaica to be at Mavado's return? I think this will be his first performance in Jamaica in 10 years, a decade. Can Mavado actually pull numbers like a Vibes Cartel? All these kind of things we're going to get into. And then there's also a section of this morning that I call Dancehall Delusion. Dancehall Delusion is probably going to be fun. Well, fun for me because, you know, yesterday I saw some back and forth on social media. Massacre kind of said something and it looked like Cartel kind of responded to the something that was said, but there aren't any direct blows being thrown. However, there is a broad conversation happening, which I really want to be a part of. So we're going to be doing all that this morning right here. All right. Again, big up to everybody tuning in. Thank you and welcome to the platform. For those of you who never been here before, welcome. And for those of you who are back as regular, welcome, welcome, welcome. So where do we start? Do y'all want me to just run down the list, or do you want to start with Mavado, or do you want to start with the updates for Jayden Smith and Shantina Sargent, or do you want to start with Dancehall Delusion? Where do you want to start? It's up to you. You have 60 seconds to choose. Go. I have some lime, fresh squeezed lime in some water in my teacup this morning. Jayden, run the list, says, Karen says, run the list. I'm seeing a lot of Jayden. Big news first. Big news first, Nance. Lord, sir. Nance, big. Nance says big news first. Which one of them are the big news, Nance? Big news. Jayden. Just run down the list. Jayden, lots of Jaydens. Nance, which one is the big news? Jayden. All right, we're 35 seconds in and counting. Is the phone off? The phone should not be off. No, the phone is on. I did not put it on the speaker, but it is on. Let me get the phone to the speaker. This is another element to this. To show you, say I was on my way to having an off day. All right. Let me. All right. Somebody said I would like my input. Am I missing phone calls? Because I'm seeing messages. All right, so the phone is up and running. Volume is up and everything. Feel free to call in if you want to. Oh, your congratulations news. Listen, she took some beautiful pictures. I was the photographer, so I wanted to like do that on a separate video. But may I go do it? Audrey says deflecting much. Nah, let it go. All right, well on there. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
We know why you're not more you the baby.
All right, we're gonna get into that.
Have a great day.
All right. All right, so I couldn't hold this one. Right? I was like, please, when y'all gonna tell them so me can't tell them because me can't hold it no more. Plus, for the longest, so man, the social media thing is something else because you know the more the channel grows, like we can't go anywhere anymore without being recognized, right? And there are a lot of Caribbean people, Jamaican people especially, in all parts of Florida. So Me I tell this woman for the longest, I'm like, babe, you can't hide no more, because you go outside. She's like, that's why I haven't been going outside. Me thinks that she feel bad and lay down inside. She's like, no, I want to keep it to myself for as long as I can. So I had to respect that. You know what I'm saying? I remember before where she got pregnant and some people were being very nasty, rude, and disrespectful. I don't know if you know nothing about pregnant women. The women in here will tell you their hormones are all over the place. Them get all emotional, extra. They start reading too much into things and internalizing and all these stuff. So I didn't think it was okay for me to reveal it until she felt comfortable enough to tell the world, say, she pregnant. So wifey is pregnant and we're having another baby and she is way into the pregnancy. She is way into the pregnancy, like her belly is out to here. And she's been right here and y'all never caught it because she come on camera like this. Remember when she was helping me because I couldn't figure out how to do the thing and she was doing like this? There was a huge belly there all along. The belly never so huge, but it's huge now, right? We're far gone, far along. The baby is due January 1st. So December is when the doctor said the baby due January 1st. I told her that ain't gonna happen. That baby coming in December. So I'm thinking that's gonna be a December baby, right? I'm thinking that's gonna be a December baby. So it was me just trying to protect her and not, listening to what she said. She's that far along. We're in October. So November, December, the baby day here, right? And, oh, man. I'm happy. Let me tell you, she came in one morning and she was like, because I've been told her, I said, I'm ready for another one. I want another one. Every time we're blessed enough to where our finances increase to the point where we can comfortably see our way through. Because one thing I ask God for is, God, please bless me with children because I want children. But don't give me pitney when I can't take care of. I'm going to try my best not to put myself in that situation. So and our children, them have to be planned. You have to be able to see your way how you're going to be supporting these kids. You can't just be out here just a spit out baby, and everybody has suffer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want one more. And she's like, no, I don't know about all that. God, if you go come down and tell me something, I have one next one. I said, so you know what? No more. And she was like, no, I'm done. I said, so you say, but it's not so God said. I feel it inside. I can't explain this to nobody. I feel it. I'm kind of excited, so no forgive me. I feel it. I told her one day, I said, I feel it in me. I feel like one picnic there when need to go be transferred into you, because you have to carry the picnic, right? So I feel it in me like one more is there, and she's like, no, no, I'm sure wherever that one day comes from, yeah, in your dreams, go back in your dreams. I'm like, you're done. She's like, I'm done. I said, no, God said you're not done. One more I come. God, I figure come down and tell me, say that. So now I'm teasing her all the time. I'm like, I guess God came down and told you that we're supposed to have another one. Because see there. So big up to her. Big up to Shakira. She got through her emotions with a whole heap of attitude and all them something there and thing, but I'm in it for the ride. So I already know how that go already, right? I'm not new to it. So this is the third one. So I already know how that goes already. For the man them out there who, like me see one sister say, remember the sister that called me and said, SouFlo, him always a cuss me and him a talk about how me whole big and stretch out. And at the third picnic me give him, and I had all of them vaginally and rare. And me say, how old is the last one? She said the last one is a year and a half or a year old or something. And me said, the man I talk to you like that? And she was like, yes. And me used to think, say, I just cuss words, but him just start talk about how my body shape bad now and this and that. And I'm like, damn. I think every man should be there for the full journey of how your child or children come into the world. Every man for witness how you picnic them coming out of the world. No one here, no, yo, me have two youth around there, so, and Tracy give me one youth, And then Kimisha give me one next one, and Keisha give me one next one. About 4 youth, my God, now you need to be there for the whole journey. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning, family.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You did say you never to come out.
Yes.
But when she did the video the other day,
Mhm.
she was venting to when she said I could read early and you take both. And then Malani's turn where you did that stop her. But when she did that, I was saying, oh, her face so fat. And she had exercise. I mean, I say, you could see that bloatiness in her face, but me never did a check say baby because she have all that stuff of one.
But you see,
But yeah, me saw it.
no, me I say it's like this, right? That's what I tell people all the time. Say you tell people what you want them to know.
Definitely, that's
right.
what I was going to say.
Right, and you measure out how you share your life with the public. So
thank you very much.
Yeah. So
this going come back to say to you one day. Yes, you put out what you want to put out.
absolutely,
You understand me?
Absolutely.
You vent, but at the same time, you know what you put out whilst venting.
Yes, measured.
Yes, measures. All right, then.
All right, my friend.
Bye. Have a great morning.
You too. Yeah. I think a couple of people seen her around town because we're there one morning on the live and somebody said, wifey is pregnant, congratulations. And I don't remember if I erased the comment quick or I sent up the charts fast because I was like, oh, that's somebody who live around which part we live, we'll probably see her. It was coming to the point where she couldn't hide it anymore anyways, you know. But she wanted to hold it as long as she could. Back to what I was saying though. Women come with all kind of stress issues that we call stress. They come with all kind of issues. And a man have to understand a woman. My thing is this. I'm not into disrespect and abuse. You know, I don't encourage no man to take that. But you have to know that nobody is perfect, one. And two, also, you have to know when time and place and season, these kind of things. Women go through all kinds of stuff when they're having a baby. I'm talking about from the very moment that egg meet that sperm, from that very moment. May I give you a story real quick? When she got pregnant with Kai, I knew immediately. And the next day, there was a different smell coming off of her. The next day. And me try go back in there, because you know I'm greedy sometimes. Somebody want some more. So me try go back in there and I couldn't go back in there. Couldn't go back in there. Or something close up completely. I know this is TMI, might be TMI, but it's sitting shut up completely. Like me couldn't all me a wine waist and a force to go in there. I was like, no man. And she was like, oh no, you can't go back in there. And her whole body just shut down and started acting different like immediately. I was like, yo, this is weird. And me and she try to figure it out. And me I tell her, I actually said to her, I said, come and get frustrated. Come man there with them things that man want. You know what I said, I want my little niceness and something, so I go about my business. And I was frustrated. So I was like, I mean, if it's that painful and I can't get none, like take yourself to the doctor and go figure out what's wrong with you. Because you did normal just yesterday, right? So something that not look good. That don't seem right. That's exactly what I said to her, right? Because I did frustrated. Only to find out that that is what it was. Like as soon as egg meets sperm, our whole body lock off. Kai, one of them picnic that were coming in and probably said, nope, not while I'm in here, buddy. Everything close up. I was like, damn. And I've seen difference for everyone so far. So again, for the man them, I think this is something that every man should see and be a part of. The entire journey of it. Not just show up for delivery, not just be there every once in a while, be there for the whole journey. It could be frustrating as hell because them go through all kind of sitting. Them want yam pickle with peanut butter, them want it all kind of weird something where you're like, what? Like she right now, I crave hot sauce. This woman don't even like hot food like that. All of a sudden, hot sauce I forgot on everything, pepper I forgot on everything, some peppery food too. She's drinking hot tea now. She never used to do all that. You know what I mean? It's all the things they don't want. It's just a bunch of different stuff. It's a joy to be a part of it, to experience it, and to watch this whole thing. And know, say, I saw you go, right? Jerome, P. Maton, auntie again, Ray. Mr. Brown, big up yourself. Mr. Brown says at Jerome, P. Maton, auntie again, Ray, congratulations, little bro. And Shakira, wanna see what? Ah, God, the dogo turning at this, see? Ramping cause cramping. Yes, sis, children are a blessing indeed. Big up yourself, my sister. Children are a blessing indeed. Kaitai Jai Empress says, let me see. When I'm pregnant, if it doesn't have pepper and spice, I can't eat it. And I think that's where she is at right now too. Yeah. So just being there for not only the weird things they want to eat and send you on mission 2 a.m. a morning, because when you're in the house, you must go find it out the door and all them kind of something there. But even the attitude stuff, because a lot of men give up at that point, right? Oh, I'm being disrespected, and check yourself. And me have to remind myself, like, be more gentle with her, or try to be even more gentle with her and even more understanding. Because I could literally see her going through it. I could literally see her like happy 1 minute, and the next minute she look like she down. And the next minute she's like turning this way, and I try to turn this way. And she's like, oh, she I try to find comfort. Remember, I know she's just pregnant, she's all the way in. After next month, baby there. She just kept it quiet for that long. So watching the discomfort and her trying to find just a comfortable position and all these things while that belly is just shooting out, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's something to watch. But I'm enjoying it. Live on the air with SouFLoTV. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, brother. All going.
Like I said, your fire and score.
Yeah. Top baller.
I did kind of know,
Yeah.
You kind of know. Closely enough. I paid close attention.
Yeah. Jerome, how your phone broke up so? What you say? Jerome said did kind of know. And what else?
No, I paid close attention,
Okay.
And me said she was glowing. But I remember one Sunday, about 4 months ago, I think, you go live this Sunday, and around the pool, Shakira and the kids there. And me pay close attention, and me want to know what happened to her and that towel there every minute. Should I cover up belly? And me say, why should I hide her belly when she says she work out all the time? And then her ear never catch up. I mean, say, she just sometimes look like she exhausted. But she did they show your love and I lean on your shoulder. I mean, say, look in her face. No, sir. I did send one message to you, but you didn't pick up, so me just leave it.
Me did see the message, Jerome. Me purposely ignored the message because we were trying to hide it. I even said to her, me say, you see, if she say you're pregnant, and she was like, no, I can't say, how am I see? Me say, I'm see, because see them say it right, that's all. So, yeah, it was from then. It was from then. And that's what the towel was for, too.
Well, just know, say, we're glad for you.
Same.
And I don't know if you shoot again, or that is it, are you tired?
Boy, I think this is it for me, Somebody just say, go on, Flo, you get one more before you turn 50. I don't want to be daddy, granddaddy. I'll pick the one I can run down and run with and have fun with. So I think this is it. And plus, I live my life in years of 7. You know what I say? So this is number 7.
So that means that you're blessed.
Yeah, I think this is it.
When are we gonna know?
What?
If it's a boy or a girl?
I'll wait on her to do that. all of this, me I wait upon she to do it. Once she does her thing, then I follow up with anything else me have to say. But I'm waiting on her. I think she gonna release some, because we just did a photo shoot, so she's gonna release those and say some stuff, and then I think in there everybody should be able to tell what the
so
theme
what was
is
the
and all
story? What was the story behind 2 weeks ago when you came up here crying like a baby?
Frustration.
So you were having mood swings too?
I guess so. I guess so, bro. Frustration. I'm only human. We go through it too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when sometimes man do carry a woman pain. I've heard it before. So sometimes a man carries some of the pain when a woman pregnant. Yeah,
them say usually you gain weight right along with them as well, and all these other things.
Sleepy.
Yes, brother. I find myself like yesterday. We just sit down. I said, okay, I gotta go pick up the kids soon. So let me just sit down here and watch something different just to take my mind off, because I was done working for the morning. I'm sitting up and sleep, sitting straight up with my chin touch my chest like this. In the living room chair, in that couch, I'm like, and then I catch myself when I wake up and I was like, oh my God, you drop asleep and I make like idea like a senior citizen. But I saw me, I drop asleep all over the place.
I remember, I think I went my daughter the born. That morning, me know say yes, should have born. Slow and piece of running belly take me. Me say, me don't know. I worst feeling ever.
Wait, where your belly start run for? Nervousness.
I think when the lady they push me, they feel why I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna go back in the chat.
Yeah. Can't be a why I go up after this. Go on, man. Old man syndrome. And the old man syndrome, Andre. Mervin the Point Jamaica Kurt says, yesterday I saw you in the Blue Marina. I said, shot did fire. Boy. Yeah, it's a joyous time. It's a blessing, It's a blessing. The funny thing, when we first met 10 years ago, I said to, who said yesterday? Somebody said yesterday, damn girl, I saw one of the comments. Damn girl, you pregnant again? Y'all only been together about 3 years. You got 3 kids already? Where y'all get 3 years from? Damn girl, you pregnant again? Y'all only been together about 3 years and you got 3 kids already? This is 10 years and counting, my friend. It's been 10 years. When we first met, and when relationships start and you talk about the common things and then the things what you hope to achieve in the future and what are you looking for and and we align out the building a family and all this kind of stuff. She was like, I don't want no kids. I said, that can't work, because me definitely can look upon you and tell, say, me and you are going to make some beautiful babies. So I don't know about I don't want no kids. She said, okay, I'm joking. I always wanted one. I said, that kid is going to be lonely. That child is going to be lonely. One picnic? No, man, you have to give picnic somebody to play with. And she was like, no, I'm not going beyond one. It's one me want. Me say, you know what? Me will take the one. So that it starts from then. Me will take the one. I already knew from then that it's not going to be no one, because I know our family. I know her family. Her family is a bunch of, she have a big family, and our family full of breeding women, put it that way. And them very close, like our whole family. She's from a huge, close family. I even tell my own mom, I said, boy, mommy, I wish our family was like Shakira family, because for our family, them tight. And them, like, they really all about each other. If you see people in like one big yard and them just come around with each other and them, I said them, they are about their family. For real. And I said, damn, for them to be born into a family like that, they're always gonna be all right. You know, their bloodline strong, and their family is tight, close. They're not judgmental with each other and all these kind of things, and I love it. So I already knew. Me, I pre from far, and I was like, me take the one since I want you say you want. You know, I think her grandfather before he passed away said something to her too, like, "What do you mean you don't want no picnic? Somebody brought you come here. You know, you figure multiply, replenish earth, and these kind of things bring life." So me, I said that's what I'm here to do. One down the road, and then say, "You ready for your next one?" No, that is it. No more. Two. She said, "Okay, this is it. Done. God is going to have to come down and tell me if you have a third one." That is it. We have our two, and they came in a perfect pair. One boy, one girl. Can't ask for nothing else. It's okay. I see how we can squeeze in the next one because she looked like she really not doing it. And, you know, I would say God said no, proper timing, everything connect. And God has spoken. That's true. From everything connect, that is it. That is it. So yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. Thanks for all the congratulations. Y'all go congratulate her when she drop her little videos. That might make you feel good. Y'all know how pregnant women stay already. They go through a lot. Every step of the way I'm learning. And I'm not perfect neither, so I'm learning to even deal with. That's why I'm saying when I say stuff a lot of the times, it's me myself, me I talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself as well. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, family. Charlotte has said none and has 4. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Just like you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. My other gift is I'm expecting a boy in the family.
You're expecting a boy?
Around December 20th.
You?
Yes.
You yourself, you're pregnant right now?
Yes.
Oh, well, congratulations. When is your baby due?
December 20, around my birthday time.
Oh, it's a December baby too?
Yes.
What? Congratulations.
Here's what I'm throwing out though. If your baby happened to be born around that time, I'll pay for 2 membership.
All right. All right.
The reason for that, I like to give gifts on my birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we will welcome that. I won't say no to it. I don't have a reason to.
Yes, 2 membership for someone that don't have a membership yet.
Okay, awesome. Is this your first boy?
No, Flo.
No?
Second.
Okay, so another boy.
No, second girl first 10 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, no, because you said I'm expecting a boy into the family, so I thought this was going to be your first boy.
I'm expecting a boy now.
Okay. So you had a girl already, and now you're expecting a boy. Got it.
Yes, Flo.
All right. Well, I appreciate you greatly. Big up yourself, and congratulations
if
to you.
If your baby happens to be born around that time too, I'll send out 2 gifts.
All right. But let us know.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Who else in here pregnant? Here, Audrey. Audrey, you know. Audrey said, hop on who that is. Who that is? Oh, man. The person didn't say. The person did say, I don't know. I don't know. So a lot of you, apparently this is a common thing amongst women. You say, I'm only having 1, and then you end up have 3 and 4. Or you say, I'm not having any, and you end up have 3 and 4. Mr. Bram at 61. Yeah, you can tie it off right there. SouFLo family fertile over here. We're not fire blanks over here. Segment TV. You see it. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be a daddy though, where, you know, you know, like when you start go balling at the middle and them jerry curl the hair and use the comb and the brush and swipe it over sideways if you cover the bald spot. And then for some reason, I see men, they be fly as hell until they hit like 50s, late 50s. And then now they have on like them shorts that where you pleat the shorts heavy like how men used to press them clothes in the 80s. Heavy pleating of some shorts with belt on your shorts and church shoes and dress socks with shorts, showing up to your kids' games and stuff like that. You know, hard bottom dress shoes. Hey, come here, boy. Where you going? Come on back over here. And you can't keep up with the baby and all that stuff. Me know I'm the one of them kind of father there. So yeah, I think this is the cutoff for me. I don't want my kids running away from me and I can't keep up with them. Pick the run gun and you can't catch them. You out of breath. You trying to catch the kids. Or showing up to their graduations and stuff looking like their great-grandparent and you are actually their dad. You know, and them kind of sitting there take me. So I think it's a good time now to not call it quits, but it's a good time now to say, this is it. This is it. And now start planning forward for other things. What? The granddaddy. Once the first one is through the door, anything is possible after that. That's crazy. My son, Farai, that's in college right now. Farai came home for the weekend last week. And the first time ever, he brings a girl home. And I was like, my son has never brought a girl home. So now I'm like, come encourage my picnic them for go look, girl. So I don't know about y'all, but me encourage my boy picnic them for go look, girl. Matter of fact, I don't even have to encourage them. Farai was most of his early life was spent on a military base. So in the military community, we're all kind of close, and all the children like know each other because you know the parent know you. The kids grow up tight the same way. When we deploy, they have each other kind of thing. So him have him like a girlfriend or girl him like from then, and they like to pair the kids together and be like, one day when he grows up, he's gonna marry my daughter and this, that, and the other. Coming from that environment into civilian world, the boy go to the first public school him go to Florida, him go hug up a girl and kiss her. And it was a little white girl. And it was in Florida. And it was one of them man there who have the big rebel flag on the back of him truck, and the yellow flag was said, do not tread on me and don't like few kind of people, all that. And he was having a fit. This is sexual abuse and sexual molestation and liquor picnic, you know, sexual molestation and whatever. So I had to sit my son down and tell him, yo, listen, we're in a different environment now. These people don't know us. We don't know them. You know, that blew over. So my point is they always been into girls from them they're little. But I ain't never seen them introduce me to a girl as, daddy, this is my girlfriend, or I like this girl. We just know that them always are brag amongst each other. Like Jayden, he's like, you know, I got about 3 of them right now. But and then Kosi him have one where we used to say, you could do better than that, man. Don't mess up the bloodline. She ugly. And you know you ain't supposed to say nobody is ugly because God make no mistakes. But it's my son, and I was trying to tell him that, you know, you could do better than that. You drop the standards for that one day kind of thing. End up breaking up with her, but don't have nothing to do with us breaking up with her. And then my older son now, him bring home one over the weekend. And the first thing that came to my mind was baby. And I don't know why I just met this girl. I said, listen, no kids. No. I said, no kids, no time soon. Right? And she was like, oh, no, sir. We're not going to do that. That's not even in the plans. And I say, yeah, they're never in the plans, right? But somehow people keep having a lot of kids. No kids. He needs to finish college first and get himself in a position. Then I turned to him and I was like, remember what I told you about babies and about school. And if you don't get that degree first and put yourself in a position to where you can actually take care of that child and provide a life for that child. Matter of fact, I'm done with the long talking. Outdo me. I've always made sure you are all right. So you better look around and outdo me. I want my grandkids to have better than what I was even able to provide for you. That's the standards. And he was like, I got it, Dad. I got it. I got it. So, all right. All right. but probably sitting together, I was like, Ross, baby. I hope not. I hope not. So on a prayer with me, I'm praying him stay the course. Because little Farah is now grown. For those of you who have been on this channel for years, you know the kids. Matter of fact, they're right here. All of them, they're right there. So look. This is before Melania and Kai. This is before Melania and Kai. Look. So this is Coco. This is the little kid that grew up to be, he is now 6'3", 380 pounds. This is the lineman, the size 16 man shoes. That little one right there, so him. This is Jayden right here. That's the one that the tall one with the dreads now. He is 6'2" and 180. And he is a wide receiver playing football. These two are born 1 year apart from each other. Not even 1 full year. And they are getting ready to go off to college next year. This one right here is Tafari. And he is the one who is the oldest. And he is in college. He lives on campus. Him. And then this is Neka. That's my oldest girl. And she is 11 years old right now. So time fly, you know. Time fly. But those are the babies right there. And everybody I grow up big. And then, of course, y'all know Melania and, you know, Kai. And then there will be another one to the addition. And then that will be it for me. 7, done. 7 is the number of completion. Go look up 7 and see what 7 means. When I hear Madman L.A. Lewis I talk about 7. You know what L.A. Lewis be like, 7. He crazy, but he ain't that all that crazy. The dude ain't all that crazy. So 7 has a spiritual meaning goes with 7. Remember when Neka was Neka is big now, man. Neka is big now. All of them are big now. You was wild. I wasn't wild. I was moving on with life. Yeah. Yes, he still does music, but he's more concentrating on finishing up school right now. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, Shafat. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And the new baby.
Thank you.
And I hope the baby get blessed and come safe and all that good stuff.
That's all I'm praying for. Right there.
Shafat.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have a big family, right?
Yeah.
You need a 15-passenger van.
That's what everybody is saying now. Well, that's what wifey was saying now. She keep passing these long vans and talking about that's what you need now. Me not drive no 15-passenger van. I drive a big truck right now that holds 8. Let me see. No. Yeah, my SUV holds is a 10-seater. So I'm good.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 8-seater. 8-seater. It's an 8-seater.
8-seater, but the boys are too tall to go all the way in the back.
Well, that's the thing. They're big enough to be driving now, so they have their own cars now.
I don't want to go on vacation.
Huh? Well, when we go on vacation, we rent vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And most of the time we go on vacation is be out the country anyway, so we can't carry our personal vehicles. Yeah, so we end up renting vehicles. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm so happy for you guys.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you greatly. Yes.
God bless you, your wife, your family, and the new baby.
All right. Blessings upon you, my friend. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right. That was Mini Bob. Me avoid the minivan. Charlotte, they trying to put me in a minivan talking about is a 15-seater right there. That's what you need right now. Because when all of us go to, you know what's crazy? So I was heading to Jamaica, right? One of the trip them where we carry everybody. We actually had to get a 15-seater. And we got a 15-seater for rent to drive from here down to Miami and we chilled in Miami for about 2 days before we fly out. And it fit everybody nicely. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, so good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Talk to
Okay,
me
first let me congratulate you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And make sure you get a part-time nanny to help her. She's gonna need help, okay?
She's gonna need help.
Yes, 3 babies.
Yeah, she don't need no part-time nanny. I'm here.
Make sure, all
Listen,
right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, that's what I called to tell you.
Okay, and indeed. She goes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Do some of y'all have the impression that Shakira is under a lot of stress? If Shakira under a lot of stress, she under a lot of stress what she put herself under, like a lot of schoolwork. Because for those of you who are RNs, you know what that program is like going through it, right? Right. And I got through the program there. And she's the kind of person that is highly driven and thinks she needs all these different degrees. She just graduated the other day and pick up 1 degree there. So I know she's on to this one, completing this program. And it is a rigorous program. You know, I don't know if she'd be telling y'all all her stuff, but she's in her clinical phase of her nursing program right now. So she's doing rotations through different places like hospital. Right now she's in a hospital and she have in a trauma unit sometimes, and then them send her go on next. So she's doing all of that. So that's where fear stress come from. Not here, because I'm a kind of person, I cook, clean, do everything. I'm telling the kids, come on, we got to clean up the house before mommy comes home. I clean up the whole house. And that's every day. I'm cooking. That's every day. I'm asking her what she wants to eat. So I make sure, because I know how pregnant woman stay. I can't even. That's why I say it's important for men to be there. I can't even say just choose what me want to eat, and just because I might cook something and she's like, oh my God, I can't even stand the smell of that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's how them pregnancy work. I remember I was trying to cook some brown stew chicken, and I buy the raw meat, and I have the meat and I wash it down with some bleach. I wash it down with some lime and them kind of something there, getting ready to prepare the meat. And she was literally over there about to throw up. No, she did go throw up. She did go throw up because I chop it. I chop the meat. I try parts up the meat and blood fly out of the meat, right? And she was like, gone that bathroom here. I'm like, are you throwing up? Are you serious? And then when we start cooking, she's like, oh my God, open up all the windows and doors. I can't stand that smell. You'll be there thinking she is so extra, but it's not. It's just them. So yeah, she not go through nothing alone. She don't have to do a thing by herself. She got lots of help in me. I do it all, right? I think the only thing she still does is laundry. And she do laundry like a fair thing that. She do laundry once a week now, and she just do the laundry slowly and just take her time and fold up what she can when she can. And that's about it. Everything else is schoolwork for her. Right. I do all the picking up, dropping off, this, that, and the other. She still do a little run around. She pregnant. She not an invalid. She not suddenly handicapped. You know, she still can get around and get some things done. And she does. She does. Wait there. FIFA Dan says I dated a college girl that was during nursing, and man, that was stressful dealing with her. Yeah, because the nursing program is rigorous. The nursing program is rigorous. Any RN in here can tell you that that program is rigorous. Having it up close and personal, I see it. I get to see it. Sometimes she locked off in there in her room there. I don't even go over there. I go over there and bust the door open and talk to her for a little while, spend some minutes with her, and then gone back to the next side of the house. All I see over the whole big old bed is just cards. And the computer is going with a lesson on it, and she quiz herself through and through. You know, I'm like, you want me to help you quiz? You want me like ask her questions and see if we can answer them? And she'll tell me, no, not right now, because I haven't gotten it in my head yet. Let me do some more repetition. I'll let you know if I need you, when I need you, blah, blah, blah. Just be there. That's all you can do. You know? That's all you can do. Oh, thank God I never experienced any of that with any of my 3. She got a lot of help in you and out of you as well. Yeah, the thing is though, she be looking all sexy still. So I'm trying to, like, you know, measure myself. We having to go without, man. We having to go without. We went to the doctor a couple of days ago for one of our checkups, 2 days ago, and met another Jamaican lady there. Big up herself if she's here watching from the outside. Because she was like, I know who you are. And now that I've seen your wife down the hall, I definitely know who you and her are. But she's about to have a baby too, the Jamaican lady. But she was like, you know, the Bible says this many months you have to go without it after that baby is born. So you have to prepare yourself for those things. And I'm like, which part in the Bible said that? Where in the Bible said 3 months you have to go after baby born? I think I told her, I said, God would not be that wicked. I don't think God would be that wicked. 3 months? 3 months is a long time. 3 months is a long time. But, you know, if a data figure go on, Jesus Christ. That's a burden within itself. So I'm just try to find things to occupy my time, man. Be productive, you know, progressive and productive, and just not fixate on that. But she do be. I mean, I know something about when I carry your baby live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, Flo.
Yeah, bro.
Is that RJ in the comment section?
Eh?
Is that RJ?
Who?
Hold on. Is that RJ texting in the comment section?
Audrey?
Yeah.
I don't.
The person.
Audrey, right?
The person that said, I'm glad I didn't have any problem with.
Yeah. That was Audrey that said that.
I'm uncomfortable because RJ don't speak proper English.
so what I say? That's the first sentence.
Wink RJ if that's you. I'm going to say all right because you didn't say with my tree. You wouldn't say 3. You know, put all your tongue between your mouth and your teeth and no RJ that.
So the first time she talked proper.
And first time she has speak proper.
Jerome said that is not Audrey. Wink Audrey. That is you.
Hey Flo, I was looking for the link because earlier you said, is there anybody else in the comment section pregnant? Last night I went to Walmart. I know when it close to 10 o'clock and they say you have 5 minutes for closing. So move to the register. So me just grab a pack of t-shirt where 2X is and just run to the register and cash out. This morning when me ready to put it on, me say medium. The purpose is me determined me still put on the medium.
I know you're not fit tonight. Your shirt tight.
Why when me put on it, me one day that it seems like me 3 months.
Yo, Jerome. Mervin said hello with prefect.
Yeah, man, but I know it's a good feeling. And I know when sometimes you rub down the belly and talk to the baby on the inside. I mean,
well, the baby now the baby's hearing is fully in. But throughout, I learn enough stuff, I never know, say, even them, their hearing. And I did child development, but them hearing take a while to come in, but then there's a point where the hearing is developed so the child can now hear all the sounds and all these and start to see light and through the belly and all these things. It's a good feeling, man. It's a good thing.
So are you that father, like, if you lay down and the baby kick you, say, yeah, man, he must be a footballer?
Yeah. No, me and a father the way when me a rub her down, me want to rub her down. Like, I want to go further, but she a curb me hard these days, boy.
Boy, I tell you so.
Yeah, she a curb me hard these days. I'm not feeling it. My belly is uncomfortable. I'm like, oh, yesterday she said, my belly feel like it's hanging so low, you know, and I was like, you want me to help you push it back up? she looked at me like, she looked at me like, only where you come from with something like that? You know, it's like, you want me to help you push it back up? It just came out, you know.
As I say, you know, it's a great feeling, and me see somebody in the comment section say we have become a new uncles and aunties, and that's nice.
Seeing,
and you know what? Just like how we watch Kai grow up and Melania just grew up in front of our eyes. Now we're gonna have another little flow where we just watch grow up.
Right, from birth.
So just as Melania don't want to show our dress off, you know, any morning outfit check, we're gonna have somebody else, you know, popping in. So we soon have a new outfit check.
Seeing?
All right, big
up yourself, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Man, listen. What Charman this star says, your mouth full of water, have the nerve to be criticizing someone else. Akaita and Jai Empress said that. That was for Jerome. But yeah, what I was saying is, you'll be surprised to know how women be having this thing about themselves like, oh, me not look prettier, me not sexier, I promise you, if that man that love you, you look sexy as hell, especially if you're carrying his child. The only thing is, in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, me want to go in there because the natural need to want to get some of that. But then you're like, the baby is right there. You know, the baby is right there. So me I try rationalize now and find a way of it without, I don't know, but she just looks super sexy to me. Especially when she go wrap up in a little something where I want a long split to go all the way up your son. And every time she step in at the house, you know, it fly up now and you just all that. I don't know, but I'm having fun with it. So again, big up for the congratulations. We have to get into our topics, you know. We've been here for a while and none of the topic them not touch yet. Almost 1 hour. So we're gonna get into our topics now this morning. British Jamaican girl, big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. Jerome is a full comedian, bro. Sheldon, well done. Jerome bring beer vibes. And big up to Jerome, man. Jerome be sending me stuff that gives me ideas for topics and all that other stuff. So big up to him for all them something there. Jay Robinson says congratulations as well, Mr. and Mrs. Flo. Nan says, oh, a well-dressed pregnant woman can be very attractive. Yeah, she not have to dress for me, preferably undressed. She's very attractive. It's just I don't know, something about knowing that your child is in that belly and knowing that, I think it's knowing that your child is in that belly and knowing that this woman is using her body to bring life into the world again. That is your seed that's growing inside of her womb, kind of thing. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it kind of make you look it make you look at her different, like even more attractive. Like I found myself talking to her harsh yesterday or last night, but I didn't do it in person. I did it in text, right? I replied to something she said in text harshly. And then by this morning, I was like by a couple hours after, I was like, you know, I love you so much and because you can't even be harsh with a woman who is, I'm telling you, as a man, be there, man. Just go through the journey with that woman where I have your youth and you will see what I'm saying. I think if every man does that, they will actually have a different level of respect for women. That's why I may have a different level of respect for women. I watch all of my picnic them born, and that's why I don't do the suck your mother something, like how they frivolously just tell people, like, suck your mother. I can't do it. Even when people tell me it slip out sometime, you know. when people tell me it first, it slip out back sometime. But then I find myself now in conversation with people. Like somebody tell me the other day, and I said the same thing back to him. I said, you must really don't respect or love your mom. Because the only thing I can tell you back right now, after you just tell me about up under my good mother, is send you back up under yours. And I won't even do that, you know? But have some respect for your mother, man, because you're inviting other people to talk about her underneath and send you up under there. That's all you did was open the gate for floodgates for somebody come tell you about under your mother. So I respect everybody mother, because I've seen mothers, I've seen women bring life into the world. I say woman go through the whole process of from beginning all the way through to I say C-section. I say Jesus Christ, if a man ever see a C-section, you will have a different level of respect for your woman. I remember seeing that knife cut that belly boy, and only thing me see is the most blood I ever see drop from a human being in a one go. It hit the floor so hard, it was like douche. And I was frozen. Now, mind you, I've been places, done and seen things where you would have think, say, I could have been like, no, I froze. Because the only thing I could have think of was she dead. She can't live after this. Douche. That's like all your life force drain out in a one go. You have to see it. You have to see it. So I would encourage every man. You have a baby on the way. Be there the whole way for the whole journey. Be as loving as you can be, as understanding as you can be. She's not going to be herself a lot of the times. And make sure you be there for the birth. It's a blessing to be there for the birth. It's like life going full circle. It's a blessing to be there for the birth. Me, I feel like it's me coming back into earth again, kind of thing. Whether it's in a little girl form or it's in a little boy form, it's just me coming back again into earth, watching myself come back again. You remember when Bob Marley said, "Them I got tired to see with face," and then I look at my kids and people are like, "Oh, this one are your twin, that the one that look just like you," and I'm like, yo, I get to see me born again and come back again. So enough respect to that woman there for using her womb to bring forth, nurture and bring forth my seed into earth. And me get to see that. All one time you want to treat them some way and answer them some way, call them. Sometimes you just can't do it when you look back on that and you see that. And trust me, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. A whole heap of man disrespectful to women because they never saw. They weren't around. Them never see. Me see some man treat them like the mother of their children some way. I'm like, damn, I could tell you never saw her have your kids or your child. You couldn't. You could. And I've done this before too. I have asked questions like, you did that when your baby them did a born, and the same man them when me I talk about, they're like, no sir, me not about. But you know, I'm a youth still. You can't tell say I'm a youth, can't look like me and them kind of thing there. I'm like, yeah, I could tell by the way how you treat her that you never saw her go through the whole process of bringing that child into the world. You get your bragging rights. You can't go tell people, say, you have how much picnic, but you never see her go through it. If you did, it makes you want to treat her good. It makes you want to give her grace. It makes you want to love her more than just, you know, say, average woman can't talk to me like that. Me cut gone a long time. For some reason, she get 100 million chances over and over and over. Just because I keep remembering like what she went through to bring my babies into the world, kind of thing. Long spiel upon that. We're gonna get into the topics now this morning. Was it? I think it's Nan. Somebody just said something about the mailbox. I'll give out the mailbox eventually. When Nans, I love my C-section. Glad I never had. You can't love your C-section. Because I've seen C-section and I've seen the recovery from it. And every woman, when me hear talk about it, are the same thing me witness. That C-section there. And then I went to school and then I learned. And they're basically busting through every layer of muscle and tissue in your lower abdomen. So all of that I figure heal up again. And knowing now from kinesiology. So anatomy and physiology is the human body and how it developed, right? And then kinesiology is how it works, how each part of the human body works. And knowing now, your stomach muscle is involved in every movement that you do pretty much. If you sneeze too hard, if you got to take a poop or a pee, if you have to get up, if you have to sit down, if you have to turn left, if you have to turn right, after a certain degree of turning your neck, your whole stomach is involved in the rest of that turn. Like if you have to reach anything. So you can't say you love no C-section. C-section is a hell of a thing. And it definitely look like somebody I got dead when them do it. Cut the belly so. Boosh. I'll never forget that. The sound of that blood hitting the floor and the amount of the blood that came out. Every man needs to see it. Me traumatized. Every man needs to see it. After that, I was like, God. Yo. But yeah. One more thing I'm going to say before I change topics is this. On a more serious note, though, I wish every one of you, every one of my sisters, them out here, for those of you who've had children already, this won't be for you. Unless you plan on having more. For those who haven't, please be very careful in your vetting process about who it is you are going to use your precious womb to bring back into life again. To give life again too. It's not something you should do frivolously and just breathe for the boy and get the boy if someone him breathe me, and something. Please be very conscious of. All right, I want to be very selective. You see, Shakira. We talked and we planned and we talked and we planned. And I remember when I was about to leave again on a contract, and she was like, "You're not leaving me here by myself anymore. I don't want to be here by myself anymore. Cause me gone, me there way in Texas I work. She here working too in Florida, and to how the contract them go, me can't leave and she can't leave where she at work neither or nothing at the time." And she was like, "I'm going off on my third trip," and she was like, "You either gonna have to give me a baby or give me a dog or something to keep my company in this house, wherever." And I was like, "Dog or baby?" It definitely gonna be baby. I say, "You ready?" And she was like, "Yes, I'm ready. But we can't do no more running around. I'll travel with you for this long until." Don't y'all notice after the belly get to a certain age, we came off the road. Yeah. And then we settled in and we went house shopping and we found a house. And then after that, we purchased this one. After the last house, we purchased this one and really, really settled in, because she made it clear. She was like, "I'm not going to be having children and running back and forth and you not around and this, then, going from apartment to hotel to this," because that's what I was doing. And I was doing it because of the contracts and how I was working and traveling. And she was like, "Yeah, this is all fine and good, but if we're going to start to build a family, this is not going to do it." So in essence, she kind of made me step into it. You know what I'm saying? She kind of made me step into it. Like, okay, big man move now. So we did that and that. Y'all, please be selective, man. Be super selective. Take your time and be super selective. Have children for men who want to be dads. Have children. Hear what I just said? Have children for men who actually want to be a daddy. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family.
I got a call. I'm not sure how far that you've reached. Are you still on the C-section thing? I want to share my story.
Yeah, I was going to end it, but you can share your story because it's in the same.
Okay, I got 3 C-section and a surgery. When I had my first son, I had a C-section. Then I pregnant with my daughter, and they realized I have an ovarian cyst when I was 5 months. I had to have a surgery because my stomach was growing so big, like I was 12 months pregnant. And the doctor told me, I have to do the surgery because it was growing and it was covering my baby's face.
Oh.
And it's a possibility that she could live. and it's a possibility that she could die.
Oh, wow.
So at 5 months, they did the surgery. And of course, she was still alive. They sewed me back up. I brought my baby to the 9 months, and then I have a C-section with her. And 2 years later, I got pregnant again.
Hold on, they opened you with the baby in there and sewed you back up?
Yes. At Kings County Hospital, and Brooklyn. Everyone was saying that was a miracle.
That's in Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
I know, because that's where Farah was born, Kings County Hospital in Brooklyn.
Right, and I love the hospital so much because no one believed that would have happened. Damn. And I was 5 months pregnant. And after that, and let me tell you, they were saying that they don't know how this happened. When it was like fat, they cut out, and it was 8 pounds.
The cyst was 8 pounds?
It weighed 8 pounds.
Damn.
It was growing rapidly. That's why they said I have to have the surgery, or else it would have killed the baby. Wow. And then, my mother said she's gonna, and she prayed. My mother said the blood of Jesus, and she prayed, and she said, you're gonna have this baby. I brought my baby to the 9 months, but then I had a C-section. And then my third child, 2 years after, I had a son, and also a C-section. It was rough, but honestly, I love it.
Three
C-section, 1 surgery.
Normally, they say that if you've had 1 C-section, it's best to have another and another if you're having more children. But they give you up to 3.
Yes, yes. So that's my story. But it was hard, but I went through it, and I love it. And I have my scars.
So that's why you said you love it.
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm not a woman, so I can't even speak from that perspective. Y'all are superheroes in that light. Cause boy, I say 1 C-section, I can't imagine doing 3, to myself. And you did 3 plus a surgery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Manners and respect.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Boy, you see what I'm saying though? Hopefully she had the father of her children, her husband there, to carry her through all that, because we know for a fact that after C-section, a woman needs help for everything. Even just to go sit on the toilet, she needs help. She needs help for everything. Even to get off the bed, she needs help. So not having somebody there is something else. And that's why I was going to end this segment by saying exactly what I was saying before. Make sure y'all choose and choose well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you choose and choose well. Choose somebody who wants to be that. Me say, woman do stuff like, oh, I'm having the baby anyways. And the man I tell her, I say, I don't want a child from you. And she's like, well, you should have thought about that before you did breathe me. Man, I have my baby. I know it's my baby. And you bringing a baby into the world for a man who is telling you to your face in no one, no picnic fire. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Oh my brother.
Manners and respect, bro. I go on. You're out there.
Well, I say, Shantina fire.
You see it.
Okay.
You see it, bro.
Done shop.
You see it. You see it.
Love that.
Yeah.
All but the call.
All but the call up.
Still a right man.
Hey, I ain't this doing up. I ain't this doing up. Finish line.
Right, I hate that.
Yeah, finish line. I hate that.
You know what me always said. I'm going to after this one, for you talk to your son, for you talk to your son in carry home during them. Go say this. Now, no one will just accept.
Yeah.
You can't do things to make baby and say, no, baby now coming at that. That's all me going to say.
Yes.
You can't eat like you can't let the bird and expect them to finish me.
And that's exactly what we think as soon as we see them.
Sure. You know what I'm talking. You say you're done, but make me see.
Yeah.
We have to see.
God is in control. That's what I say. But yeah, I hate this one.
Right, God is in control.
God is in control. I think I hate this one. I hate this.
So I said, 2 years for now, I'll get no oops.
What? No, sir. Me not do oops, you know.
congratulations, boss.
Big up yourself, see?
Yeah, man.
All right, bro. Manners and respect. All right, so 5 up. 5 up or something else. 5 up, Jerome, something else. Yo, Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Kerr. Oh, man. All right. So I hope I want to connect with the sister them. See? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Blessed morning, my bro.
Manners and respect, my brother. All going.
Yeah, man. Congrats on your news, man. Good things that.
See, thank you.
I you them call shooty.
Yeah, that me I tell 5 up say, and the last one that the magazine empty and now I saw it go stay here, man.
say me hear people jinx themselves like that already.
Yeah, I say the last one that are more forward.
About three more forward after the last person here said that. Yeah, man, about three forward after the last person here said that.
Nobody jinx me with that. But I'll know. We'll work with you now.
May I listen this morning and I get a proper explanation for why you did an argument go there. Yeah, I would have vexed if I can't get none neither.
You see it.
Yeah.
It go with it, so it goes with it.
Yeah, man. A part of the thing.
You see it.
I tell you the truth. Me no envy you. Yeah. Me no envy you. But don't want to see a C-section, brother.
Yeah.
Me no like blood like that.
You see one already?
Me see birth already, but if them just go bust the belly so I just C-section like beer blood, no.
You never see a C-section.
No.
Every woman will have a C-section. I hope the man will gear the baby there. Dead if you see that C-section there. That one they traumatized, bro. We don't know it traumatized. All I can remember are the sound of the blood, how it licked the floor. Cause it sound like if we can describe it, you have one big plastic bag with full of water and you drop it.
From the explanation, I know.
Yeah, it's just
from the explanation, I know.
It's a douche. No, sir. I say,
yeah.
That blood that just splash everywhere.
This is why I tell you something. I not think more I say a C-section because I see the regular birth and me did traumatize.
Yeah. The first one
me did traumatize.
Me did traumatize the first one too, and the doctor said,
Virgin.
You say you want to cut the umbilical cord, you want to be a shake like this to take his scissors from him. He say, it's okay, man, you can't mess it up. So he let me cut it way up your so and then him go finish it properly. But why am I nervous?
Virgin, let's see how the baby come out.
Jano.
And then I think, I say, Virgin,
you can't.
Did me for follow about that? I can't do that again.
Yes, sir, I can't do nothing to that.
I can't do nothing to that again.
Yeah.
But one while after that, me they have her up, because I think say I patronize me when she make nice.
The oohs and the ahs.
Yeah. I think say a girl, woman, a girl, me I say, yo, after you have beer, no. Me.
But look now.
Yeah, man, me traumatized after that, man.
Yeah, man, but look how nature good, look how God great, cause boy, what?
Yeah, man, it right back up and come right back to business.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, but boy,
it take me a while to believe it because I check she that girl.
Me too, bro. Me too. After me to the big while come out of that, I was like, there is no way. Me not do nothing. There's nothing I can do.
I see the problem. You see the problem with it. I actually see a big stretch. Like, oh my God. Me can't get so big.
Boy.
Me there think about it and I can't get something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when you first when you see like the little head crowning, me I say, what that? Cause what me up by me whole heap of here, me I say, what is that? Cause it still look normal like little, right? And then me see sitting just a stretch and going. So.
It start get bigger. I start get big.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, man, I'm traumatized after that, man.
John no start. But that's why we have to build up, man, because and here what? I feel them think that. I'm glad to say I know we have to do that. Me glad to say I know me have to do that.
No, man, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. There's no the world would have starved of new people coming and put out none.
You see? Yo, for real, bro. For real.
But it's a blessing though, because I see when the people them grew up and I see say, boy, it's a cycle where, I mean, it couldn't go no other way because, boy, Jano, it's a blessing, man. That's all I can say. It's a blessing.
Indeed.
Big
up yourself, my brother.
Blessed, man. Go on and I rest I store them, because you're traumatized me a while ago.
Will do. Right now, will do. Man of God respect, see?
Bless it. Congrats again, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lovely Anika says, me not lie. I was in the room with my sister and my cousin when they were having their baby, and Lord, me say, no sir. Maybe that's why I don't have any kids. I'm still traumatized. You're built for this, Anika. You are built for this. Big married woman like you, I'm sure your husband want one. You're built for this. Get it done. We not built for it. And I think if nature would have designed us that way, or God would have designed us that way, if men were the ones who were to carry it. Nature is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing to see every aspect of it. It's amazing. But Anika, don't waste no more time, man. It's time. Civilization would cease. When some man say, no, we don't take them cramp up there. You hear how John did a ball the other day over the ball. Whoa, I want to John have a baby. Whoa, I said, no, sir. Me not breathe, That's how all of us would be out here talking to each other if a man did have a baby. Brother, I pass John yeah, the other day. Me hear brother over there, Me say, I'm dead, my dead. Whoa, one bag of ball and me ask everybody I walk going over him yard. Me mad for run go over there go rescue him. They say I baby him have. Me no pick me brother. Yo, leave that alone. All right, heading into our topics for this morning. Let's talk about Mavado. Let's talk about Mavado going down to Jamaica and planning big things in the making. Remember I said yesterday that we're going to have to see what the Jamaica police says about Mavado. Well, it was just that easy. According to them, because the way how them did move big and bold, right? And talk about there's an arrest warrant out for his arrest, and if he puts foot on the island, he will be arrested. All these things. I said, damn, he's going to have to clear that up when he gets to the island. Well, not so much. The JCF put out that Mavado is good. His attorney actually put a message out that we have met with the JCF. We have spoken to them and we have put the matter to bed. There's nothing here to discuss any further. Mavado is good on the island. The JCF is now satisfied with, may I say, whatever. Yeah. Well, so on to bigger and better things now. Mavado is shown in a video with a person who I had to go look up who this was. So I'm reading up on this CJ Milan person. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, before you get into the one quick question to you or anybody in our chat. Who want to King Biggs?
I got what did I ask the other morning, bro?
A week now when I see King Biggs in our chat and I know one time he went drop in our chat say him gonna move come down in our Florida side.
Yeah, but King Biggs travel a lot for work. Like overseas travel.
Oh.
Yeah, I engineer in him though. So sometimes him there Costa Rica, sometimes him there way over. So him always
but so he usually would have tune in same
way. Well, that's I hope say him all well. Like him healthy and thing, you know?
Yeah. I realize when I see him for a while.
Yeah, I say a couple of people that asked for him yesterday too. So I was too.
See, that me not ask it. I said, no, I'm going to say King Biggs at front. When me I try ask, but like nobody not see what me I say. But anyhow, hope him good.
Hope him good, brother. Hope him good.
Oh, so Mrs. King Biggs good. All right. Manners and respect. Back to the story.
Good? Somebody say him good?
Yeah, Mr. Bram say him good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, my brother.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know. Life can be funny like that. 1 minute, you're here. Next minute, y'all go through all kind of hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? Saban TV says, Golly God, on Freedom Street, December would be a good look. Golly God, on Freedom Street, December would be a good look. But I think at this stage in the game, Mavado no want depend nobody show before him the theme own show. Because he doesn't want, let's be real, he doesn't want to be seen as Vybz Kartel sidekick. He doesn't want to be seen as the runner-up to Vybz Kartel. Mavado definitely wants the conversation to be trending in the streets where whoever is his fans are saying, Mavado are the king of dancehall. The people them who are Kartel fans are saying, oh, please, Kartel are the king of dancehall. Even the epic clash between Mavado and Vybz Kartel, if you go back and revisit it now, the whole of Mavado fans to this day still tell themselves, say, him win the fight, or him win the clash. So I don't think he wants to just his first time performing back in Jamaica after a decade almost that him end up on a Vybz Kartel show. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now, FIFA Don says he doesn't want to what? He doesn't want to be a backup singer no more. FIFA Don says he doesn't want to be a backup singer no more. Hey, FIFA Don. No, I know Mr. So you know about it. FIFA Don says so you don't want to be a backup singer no more. I don't remember him ever being a backup singer, but me know where y'all go with this. See, fun and jokes. You like them both nans, but are they the boss? All right, and that we say over here. So we're going to get into more of that though. So the question is this. First of all, let's highlight somebody who has been doing great things. This sister right here, I had to go look up who she was. Again, thanks to Jerome, because Jerome said to me yesterday, Mavado link up with CJ Milan, and they are in Jamaica. And then I saw the video, and I sent the video to Jerome, but I didn't know who CJ Milan was. So because Jerome mentioned her name, I said, let me go do some research, find out who she is. Well, she was even featured in the New York Times, making big strides. She's described by the New York Times as a different type of turn-up. Reggae Fest is her creation, and she has an entertainment company. So includes spin-off events such as Reggae Fest Live, Reggae Fest Blaze, Yacht Fest, a bunch of different big things. Let's put it like this, without reading through all her stuff, because it's a long read here about her. Without reading through all her stuff and all the big events that she's responsible for, you'll see Reggae Fest this year at Barclays, where Vybz Kartel headlined and did triple and all these other things. And then when they went back with Bounty Killer and all these other people again, that was her. That was her. So that's just to give you an idea of the magnitude of what is being planned right now. right? Lulu Regis says, let's get a hold of ourselves, chat room people. As liberated as I am, there are some things I would rather not hear or read. Well, I don't know what she talk about this. What are you talking about, Lulu? Some things you would rather not hear or read. Anyhow, Reggae Fest is hers. So you saw what Barclays did. She is actually in Jamaica now with Mavado, and I saw a video clip of them together last night up at Mavado's mansion, and she was like, it's coming. So yes, they are planning something big in Jamaica. Now here's a question. Couple of questions here. If Mavado is having a show in Jamaica, his big return, are you planning on going? Because remember, I know. Oh, this is my Freedom Street bracelet still there, right? That's my Freedom Street bracelet. It's a souvenir. It was a big deal when Vybz Kartel was doing Freedom Street. It was a big deal. You know, I was here watching everybody plan. I said, Jamaica can't miss me, right? And then when I was in Jamaica watching the crowd come in, and I was in Jamaica watching the crowd leave. Now I'm thinking, can Mavado pull this off? What do you think? What does my audience think? Do you think that Mavado can pull a crowd like Vybz Kartel? You think Mavado can pack stadium? Yes or no? Do you think that Mavado can pack the stadium, the National Stadium? Do you think that Mavado can pull a crowd like what Vybz Kartel pulled at Freedom Street? Nisha says yes. You think he can? Nance said, wait, hold on. Where you say you'll be in Jamaica? I'll be in Jamaica this year for the holidays, God willing. An additional 16th birthday gift to my son. He's going to lose his mind if that's what the case is. All right, so put up a poll, FIFA done. All right, so everybody who thinks that Mavado can actually pull a crowd like Vybz Kartel, Freedom Street, put one in the comment section. Just send up the one then. If you don't think he could do it, put 2. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning. Hold on, SouFLo. Let me turn off this device.
Yeah, bro, do that.
Yeah, where else, fam?
Yeah, want me there? Talk to me.
Yeah, SouFLo. I can't believe say you that shot again.
Yeah, man.
yeah. Man, the back again.
All right, Tom.
Yo.
We're past that now.
SouFLo, yo, you know, say, we watch you pit in them barn and grow, eh?
Yeah, me I say, brother, we past that now, doing up. The people them don't want to go back to that. We do
and you're the back in that again.
Yeah, man. Hear what we're talking about now, though.
Hey, tomorrow, guess which t-shirt you're supposed to wear?
What?
Tell me now.
Me don't know. I'm getting a lot of twos. Brother, may I tell you, sir, we passed that already. So we passed that already. So
no, me think say you retire.
You're not. He's not hearing me. He's not hearing me.
I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing you because me think
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, cause the audience not gonna like that. You have to hear me and hear me. Right now.
All right, go on, talk.
Yeah, right now we need 1s or 2s in the comment section. We're talking about Mavado being Jamaica. And
we passed your shot that thing.
Long time, man. Do you think that Mavado can pull a crowd like Vybz Kartel?
What happened? You know what? You see the channel them, they don't connect. Your live doesn't flow live properly. Just to give you a heads up on that.
Yeah, that's not in my control. That's why I was trying to put you on. So you're seeing it, but you're seeing it backlogged, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you know one difference here.
Right.
So I tell you, so we passed that long time. So what we're
Okay,
talking
so
about
what's
now
your topic?
is Mavado being in Jamaica, and he's about to put on a big show. And this will be his return after a decade not performing in Jamaica. Do you think that Mavado can pull a crowd like a Vibes Cartel Freedom Street crowd, pack stadium, or no?
The world of my ex-girlfriend, she said, hey, when you're there have your dreadlocks, you know, say you look like Mavado. Where me the Mavado can pull a crowd?
Can he
Come
pull
on,
a
man.
crowd like
Mavado
Vibes
no
Cartel?
simple, you know.
Eh?
Him not simple, you know. The girl them love him, you know.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, of course it's a yes.
Me never asked if him can pull a
Mavado
crowd,
no
you know.
simple.
Listen, you know. Me never asked if him can pull a crowd, you know. Listen what me I said. I asked if he can pull a crowd like Vibes Cartel Freedom Street crowd. That's a different
Well,
beast right there.
Yeah, that's a different, that's a stage to fulfill.
You understand?
That's a big pants to wear.
All right. So me never
Even
asked
though
if him
I'm a
can pull a
Mavado
crowd.
person,
I know Mavado can pull a crowd.
he can pull a crowd
for
but
sure.
Can he do it like Vibes Cartel?
Can he do it like Vibes Cartel?
No, that's a big pants.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a big pants to full. Everybody have to know them stage and know them place, you know.
Same.
Remember last time I tell you, say, oh, Rita could challenge thing there. You say you shut up for your blurs now.
Could I challenge?
I thought you the one say to me, you know.
Rita could I challenge you?
Out loud. You know? You say you don't know where you're at, but no, Mavado can't. No, Cartel and Mavado is two different audience.
All right, so check this out, right?
Yeah.
You see, we have a section this morning called Dancehall Delusion. You see, anytime them see somebody do something that's never been done, suddenly everybody feel like it's achievable and them can do it right now too. So, if Mavado has a show that is big enough for the stadium because of who he's working with, I'm thinking CJ Milan does not go small. So if he has a show that's big enough for stadium and him brave enough to say, "Me can handle that," that's gonna be a
not by himself. He's gonna need backative.
That's gonna be a defining moment, fam.
He's gonna need backative. I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna need backative. Yeah, he's gonna need backative. So, like I said, I like Mavado, but no.
So Mavado, if they put the right lineup together, he could do it.
Yeah, like if he has it backative properly, and depends who is his management team and their execution. Yeah, he can do it. But again, I'm going to tell you honestly, remember that first Freedom Street was just Vibes Cartel. I want them meeting on the next Freedom Street, and I'm not a Gaza fan.
The next Freedom Street, I think, is going to be even bigger. And the reason why is because Cartel strategically took himself from Jamaica. So, you know how you're there around people a lot and them see you all the time till them start saying, oh, try him there right there, so I see him every day, right? They haven't seen him in a while. So every time he stepped into Jamaica or touched Jamaica, it's just pandemonium. It's just pandemonium.
I'm gonna get 3 of these.
And because of that, and because of the places he's been and the things he's accomplished, after leaving Jamaica, I think when he go back again for the next Freedom Street, is going to be an even bigger crowd. Yeah.
SouFLo, you know the funny thing about your platform, a lot of people, they don't listen when you're talking. They think you're just a talk out of your aces, you know. Yeah, but they don't listen. I wish they would. Did they study reading comprehension in school?
What we are talking about?
Like even comprehension. Yeah. Like even music, within even music, there's a comprehension within
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to this, bro. Yeah. So it's not for them to believe, it's for everybody is gonna have their opinion, but my honest opinion is I think that, like you said, Mavado could do it with a proper lineup. You know, him and Alkaline are good friends. So now that he can fly back into Jamaica, maybe Alkaline could support him on his show. And if him and Alkaline take Stadium, them are go pocket. Them are go pocket. But Mavado by himself, I don't think he can.
That's a no. That's a no.
Yeah.
That's a no for me.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I'm along those lines. I just wanted to see what the audience had to say.
Yeah, no, that's a no for me. But if he does bring down Alkaline, because you know, Alkaline bring the girl them behind him, man.
Pack in the stadium, and not just the girl them. I'll have him crowd, Fred. Him have him whole vendetta thing, whole commands a vendetta. So it's just that artist. Yeah, with him and
you know, even the other day, sorry to cut you. The other day I was listening to a song, right? And I say, yo, I can't tell do that song, yeah. I never know say I can't tell do that song, yeah.
What
that
song?
Song, yeah, bad man. You understand? So a lot of younger generations, and even though me not young, me old, me just turned on this Saturday went back, me are 57, right? But me I show you say, yo, even the young generation, because they were playing a cartel song, I'm here, I say, yo, hold on, reverse that tune there. I can't tell that. The man, bad man. A long time I preach. I think a lot of people think that P.S. Slackness him do, eh? And it's not about that.
No, man. On YouTube, I actually have, if you look up right now, just go into YouTube search engine, Vybz Kartel songs that they want us to stop playing. SouFLoTV. Just look that up and you will see. I gave you a whole bunch of songs from Vybz Kartel that are uplifting songs, positive message in them, not one curse word at all, and they have nothing to do with girls or pum pum or skin out or anything like that, or bad man, gun or anything like that. He has lots of songs that are like that. Yeah. So we do that for a long time too, because if you look it up, you'll see what year I posted that. With the pandis, we studied this and we've been doing this for years now.
And them things say you're on a cartel bandwagon, it's not a bandwagon. Just like for me, for hip hop, it's Tupac to the grave, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not about Tupac even lyrics, but if you even listen to his interviews, lyrically speaking and reaching out to the audience and what is coming out, you understand me? It's a different thing. Just listen, like you've been saying to people, just listen to Kartel. Don't get me wrong, he was misled, because he was a thing of the system to it, just like Diddy. Yo.
All right, here we're not going to go into all that this morning. Bro, me no want to cut you off, but we're not going to get into all that this morning.
All right,
big up yourself, manners and respect. See?
So, wanna leave Kartel alone.
Manners and respect, brother.
All right, respect SouFLo.
All right, we don't want to hear that about no misled by the system and all these other things. Kartel had a book out called Voice of the Jamaican Ghetto. Go and read that book. I'll just tell you that there's a section in that book where he actually breaks down the reason for his skin bleaching phase where he did go through. And it wasn't about vanity. It was calculated and had something behind it. There's a part in there where you talk about feeding them medicine, but when you give them medicine, you have to give them something sweet with the medicine, else them not gonna take the medicine. And that's why I ended up doing the video songs, that Vybz Kartel songs they don't want us to keep listening to. Because after reading that book, I was like, yo, this brother is cold calculated. When they caught up to him and realized, I know Anglo gun song him a do and girl song him a do, he must have some serious something in some of them songs here are very revolutionary. Where's the black man? Where's the black woman? Where's the black man's land? Or black woman? He was just telling them basically how the system is designed, what role you play in it, what role your political leaders play in it, and how to get around and become successful regardless of what level of it you were born into, especially those born at the lower level. That's how the whole revolutionary part-time music that was from. But the way how he had to sneak it in, him couldn't come and just give it one whole album of that. Because everybody are going to be like, you know what I'm saying? But me not going to say no more on that still. So misled by system? No. Anyway, Yeah, Let's Ban TV just said Mavado and Alkaline is not good anymore. Where that talk they come from? Because I've been wondering about that, you know. So you grabbed my attention with that just now. Where did that talk come from? You know, when I saw Mavado link up with Vibes Cartel in person, I was like, okay. But I don't see him around Alkaline anymore. So did Mavado and Alkaline have a falling out, or do they have understanding that, hey, are you a brethren that, are you a brethren that, you know? Or is it a case of your enemies can't be, you know, you can't be friends with who me no friend with kind of thing? Because some people roll like that. You know, my enemies can't be your friends and then me play you close. Because as 50 Cent put it, 50 Cent, because a lot of people call 50 Cent petty, right? Remember with Lil Meech, and he cut off Lil Meech, and we thought we weren't going to get any more BMF series. And Lil Meech was pretty much begging on social media. He was like, hey, man, I don't have anything to do with none of this. So you know me. You know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to shooting our BMF series, getting to our money, whatever. And 50 Cent said, nah, go stay with him. Talking about Rick Ross. Go over there. That's where you at. Stay over there. And then he said, my enemies can't be your friends and me play you close. Because if that enemy want to get to me, they'll go through you because you their friend. Cold calculation. So I wonder if that go on with Mavado and Alkaline. Or are they good, but we don't really know? Because I haven't seen anything out the norm where I would say, damn, them not good no more. Me know so them kick Jamil out of the group and them group break up MVP. MVP broke up. So you had MVP, which was Vendetta. The M was for Jamil Movement, Mavado, and then you have the P for Live on the Air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hold on, bro.
But then enough I'm wanting.
Here on Misa, Mavado fun.
Hold on there, since you said that. Is Mavado and Alkaline good?
You know, look so.
You know, look so.
Some are going behind the scene, but them are the type of chatty mouth to come in at the public, but they don't look like them nice like one time. Because I notice back in the past, when them have a show, either Mavado they on film show or him they on film show, them a link. I notice quite a few show keep.
Right.
Like I mean, I see no linkage.
Right. I was looking for him in New York. What? No, him did there in New York, man. Remember, where Alkaline thing name again? Film.
New Rules,
New York. When him did the New Rules, New York, Mavado did that.
No, man.
Him never did it?
Not the recent show.
I thought he was on the last show, and that is when Flipper Mafia did come out on the stage when him did a perform.
Probably I mix up something, man, but remember him last show, him not did it, man.
Him never did it.
Remember say him last that I in New York, but I don't remember the timing though, but I know say couple show keep on, I don't see them a link up. I don't remember the timing. Because I remember the last one in keep on New York, Senan.
Right.
Yeah.
And him never link.
No, I don't see them a link up a free center a lot. So I don't know how I go on behind the scene, but I see the linkage I go on.
All right. You say you're a Mavado fan. So where
you want no. Me's a Mavado fan, but Mavado can't do it. Out of Cartel and Mavado, me's a Mavado fan.
Saying.
Mavado now be pulling power right now.
So if you come down to it on a wartime, a gully side you take.
Yeah, man. And
but you feel like him couldn't pull that crowd that way.
No, man, him can't do it now. Back in the days, I'm on the rock and the wall when him steaming hot back in the days. He could have do it.
Saying.
The flame died down, you know. Remember, say nothing going for Mavado hot, you know. What am I going to use as pulling power?
Yeah, but Cartel fresh. Well, you know what? Me never say Cartel fresh out of prison never have. But I lie me I tell because
no man,
Cartel strategically before Freedom Street drop a couple
look.
Yeah.
The whole world are waiting for the cartel over a decade.
That's true.
The hype is around wanting for the cartel and them whole personality and the whole thing. The whole world wants. You know, see, man, I said, show left, right, and center.
Yes.
What Mavado has to compare to that for whole show by himself? You get what I say? You have to be realistic.
When last him get like a big song?
But you're there on the same page I'm there on now.
Right.
When last thing get a big song, what go off? Yep, cartel full of controversy with the baby mother, the man. Cartel is a different kind of beast. He's an entertainer on and off the camera.
Yeah.
Off stage. So people want to see me have the pulling power there.
True.
Mavado more laid back. He might just bought the music in a naive controversy and all that.
Him not there on TikTok, I do nothing. Him not a troll. Him not there on IG, do voiceover and short videos and
All right, let me tell you something. When me disagree with you. Earlier, me hear you say the Freedom Street in December coming are gonna be bigger than the last one. I doubt it.
You doubt that?
Doubt it. The flame with cartel also. Everything of it. Everything of them time, you know. Everything of the expression yet, you know. The flame for cartel kind of, I say dead yet, you know. But it had died down. Remember I said that urge the people want to see them see me, you know. They all over social media. In do all the show them Canada own the diaspora and all of that. So the flame that take time to die.
Because bro, not to cut you off, but when we there at Jamaica now, the first we ever say, and they were radioing in from the USA and other places saying the planes heading to Jamaica were on the runway, and them show it on the news, they were back to back. And I saw the plane them did a lot in Jamaica, back to back. Private jets coming in as well. But now that, and those were from people who were from all those places that wanted to see him. So now that he has gone to all those places and give them fixed already, they're not going to come to Jamaica to see him again.
Exactly. Remember them have the urge, you know. Everybody is singing song, them a job song from being in prison. Everybody want to see him and something. He did it in Jamaica. Some people will want to see him. We have fans from over the places in the world and fly come to Jamaica. And then him go meet them at different at England. Because you know, so we're in England close. The whole of London and them places there come like a Jamaica. Toronto and them places. So all of them places they might touch now. What am I gonna need to come back to Jamaica for? You get what I say? And cartel not to be frank, you know, cartel new song them not burn up a road like the older song them, you know.
You know what? The older song them come out in a time that was different too.
Yeah.
You know what I say? The older song them come out in a time that was different too and had time for build into classics. They were good back then, but them the song they have grown into where they are now. Them get more forward now than even when time them did come out back then.
All right, may I tell you. All right, watch this one. May I ask you a question? I know you'll be honest. Tell me the hottest new cartel song you know. Exactly.
No. Hear the thing. The thing is, cartel keep dropping so many of them. So if you say to me, tell me the hottest new cartel song right now, my mind automatically go to like 10 different songs.
You have to listen to me question, you know.
You said the hottest new song right now.
When a new song, you know, the hot song around the road.
What you say?
It's not a hot song around the road. The hottest song him have with the girl, with the one where him go viral, where him have the girl them are dancing and sitting there.
You are my baby. That song there?
Yeah.
You must not listen, man. There's one right now where I build up beer steam. There's one right now where I build up beer steam. Cartel put out too much music, and that's the thing.
No, man. Me know what you're saying.
So me, film music is like this, bro. It's so many at once that them not get time to build upon you before you hear a next one. So it's somewhere down the road. I would give any song about a good month or two and a revisit and I play a couple times in the car over and over before me start say, yeah, me can say that one straight off a bat. But right now, he's in album mode and he might drop his song them. Because every song on the album, they look like it, I get a video. And while he might do that, he might drop a bag of other
No,
songs.
man. Me hear your explanation, you know. All right. You remember when he does come out of prison and then drop the one about forget mother through the prison grill?
Yeah. All in that prison, me, I get millions, me, I talk
exactly. That was a hot song.
Yeah.
That was a hot song. Guess what I thought? Everybody is singing. Me, I just tell us recently now.
Because that was attached with him coming out of prison.
Exactly. And him fresh out of prison.
Yeah.
You understand? So I hit me up be realistic. I say right here now, people more gravitate to the whole song them seeing when him go a show. Probably one or two. You have the one them said you came out through the prison grill, and the other one where the heap of people the other one them do there with them a dance. That one they go viral. They have a lot of clips on Instagram and all that. Everybody dance to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So them two there. But outside of that, you don't have no heap of song like that new man. And most of the classic people are gravitated.
That's because the classics have been here for a while and I've had time to build. This is what I try to tell you. So he's dropping classics, but them need time to cook because people normally love off songs that they know all the words to. You see now that he can tour and be going on tours, the people them not even gonna sing the song them will just drop. Them are gonna sing the song them with them know from years back that them the song they know you know all the words to them because you've been singing them for years now. And we haven't seen him for years to see him in front of you now. I sing them song that you know from back then. That's like a nostalgic kind of feeling. Plus, you know the word them, so you feel like you're 15. Whereas the new song them are drop so fast back to back is like you can't catch them.
Not me hear what you're saying now.
So you see by the time December roll around then, and there should be, if there's going to be a Freedom Street, I'm thinking some of these new songs that he's dropping would then be caught on fully to where people
well, me hear what you say, but me not agree. What me say? You see them song that went drop back in the days, them song they are monster. Because they were hot then and you see our virginity.
Me take away your virginity.
Yeah, then the song they are monster. The one when sing about Shorty stab him with a knife. And life man, them song they just monster by them. They have a life of their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, so say that to say this. We don't think what Cartel did a couple months ago, a year now, what he has done over a year now, I sell out the place and so I don't think he can do it again.
All right. I'm not gonna doubt him because it's a brother where I've seen people doubt him, and every time them doubt him, improve them wrong. So I've learned to not doubt him. However, Let's Ban TV did say something the other day. I think him did say, which I can see. Him say, what did make the song them so hot back then was that Cartel was living them lyrics there back then. He was,
that's
and
true.
a lot of we did know that too. And it was more relatable because in the inner the streets, in the overport more, in the outer road.
True.
But now his whole circle has changed. Let's Ban TV said. His whole circle has changed and it's not the same vibe. Not saying he's not making good music still, but the vibe is different. So you see that, that grittiness there.
Yeah,
you know, like you just said, Shorty catch me last night with a fat brown gal a standpipe. She fling off at me with a knife. Me hung her up and said, that's all right. You know, them sitting there, him not live that no more.
Yeah.
So him not have that inspiration to make them the kind of song there anymore. And when Let's Ban TV said the other day, me did say, well, Ross, maybe he needs to go back over Portmore a little bit. Go give me back some of that the vibe.
Him change your life for the better still, you know.
And that,
but I tell you, know, you see when Cartel do a bad man song, because people know the Cartel in the street, people believe him.
Right.
Because in the street for real.
Right.
And when they do a girl song, people believe him because you know girl love
for real.
Him a girl is for real.
Right. And
but no, I'm a kiss me. No, I'm a go around the world and kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. We see them.
Big house and expensive
nobody
cars.
Nobody not believe him.
Yeah,
guys. You know.
But the topic they're boring. Because not everybody can relate to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, not everybody can relate to the whole heap of money till your money long till you can't spend it. And
exactly.
Me say the man get a Ferrari, brother. Me do some investigative work. Cause me I say I don't know regular Ferrari that. So me go look up I zoom in and see what spec Ferrari the man have and go look up the price tag on it. And that shit said at used base level, $260,000 US. Used base level. So I know the average person, where am I gonna sing about? Him can't sing about that. Who are gonna relate to that?
Yeah, him can't not even mention money, because you have like a million show, so not even talk about him and the money. You have that cornered.
Yeah, and the inspiration me I talk about though. The grittiness though. You know, things too smooth out right now.
Exactly. Yeah? And people love the drama and thing.
Right.
You see if him come out and now run the road and go out with him whole self.
Which lead me to this. I want to ask you about this. Drama, because drama sells. We established some Mavado. We don't think him can pull a crowd like Vibes Cartel, Freedom Street. All right? But Mavado is a top tier that can pull a crowd. Same way. But it won't be packed stadium full crowd. All right. No. Let's talk about Massacre. Because drama is brewing, bro. Me know you see it.
Oh, yeah.
Massacre said yesterday, post up a thing where him say the old heads, like him said, the old heads are usually the last ones to realize that things have changed. And then Cartel, him post up a post right after that where say these new dancehall artists and their fans, their level of delusion needs to be studied, right? And then Massacre post a thing where say and the youths them time now. That's obviously a back and forth. But me don't know if them plan a back and forth or was the whole Massacre go up on the stage. Because I can't believe that happened still. Where this was a Vibes Cartel event honoring Vibes Cartel. And Massacre where he was to be crowned. Remember Sumfest? And Massacre go up on the stage. And Massacre go up there and don't even acknowledge Cartel. Which was weird. And tonight is the night we crown the king of dancehall. And you used to say are your inspiration and biggest whatever, and you never mention him when you come perform. And then you allow Joshy to come on the stage and say stuff like, me as a crown I give around here, but me tell you say, yo, are the baddest thing. And them can't even touch your shoes lace. And I was like, yo, that's super disrespectful. And you did they co-sign that. So was that the beginning of real beef, or was this? Because you notice Cartel and Massacre have not linked since then, in any way. So I'm saying, is that a real beef we are going on, or them a fabricated?
Yeah, man. Beef? Yeah, man. A real thing, man.
And do you think? Hold on there. Do you think that Massacre is ready for the crown, the throne?
No, man. Me realistic, Let me tell you.
All right.
You see, Massacre envious a Cartel for a long time. Let me tell you why I know say Massacre envious a Cartel. You see, front them do this song, Infrared.
Oh,
a Cartel give me strength there. I'm not a Cartel fan, but me can't tell. Me like him song, but I like, you know what I mean? But me can't speak the facts. Cartel give me strength when he does a bus with Infrared. You remember that song there? Infrared by your forehead. You know it?
Yes, my dogs them off to live.
Yeah, my dogs them off to live.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. That song that propelled him to a next level.
That is the song that propelled him to a next level. So it was a Vibes Cartel strength. Remember, we used to call Massacre Mosquito, you know? And people used to talk about how him an iron balloon and him hard for bus car and the boy and he might make a little bit of noise. That's why them say mosquito, because you know mosquito make noise at your ears.
Yeah.
I remember when they used to diss Massacre. Me never used to diss him, but I remember when people used to diss him because he was a young artist that was trying for a long time and never get a book. And then Cartel now from behind bars propelled him to a next level in the game simply by my dogs them off to live. Whoa, my dogs them off to live. So why? How come him not thankful for that now?
All right, so may I show you something now? Say my hypocrite. Cartel give my strength. Cartel the behind bars. Guess when you out a door, go out a road attack say.
So
him a king. They must say everybody has a Cartel a king, you know.
But there was one time.
The young thing from this, so I know say I try size up with Cartel.
But there was one time where he was saying, him said Gaza, where film thing name again? Genocide. Him used to say Gaza genocide. Gaza genocide, him used to say, no. And then when me look over there one day, me say just genocide, and him start saying.
He said that when I'm not looking strength.
Him start saying genocide and no other side. One side to the landslide. Well, remember when him said genocide and no other side. One side to the landslide. And I said, whoa,
exactly.
Where did the Gaza go? Him drop it. Just
overnight. But I try to show you something, you know, say I'm a hypocrite. Remember I say Cartel behind bars and everybody I say I'm a king, you know. And him out the road after a man give him a strength.
I say him a king now.
I say him a king, you know, I size up with the man and the man don't give a strength. The man they behind bars from when the man they on stage and the man get crowned and you come out and at him give man a highlight. I say congratulations on your crowning and rare.
That's what may I say. I don't know how people didn't see that as a diss, but that was a big diss.
That's a big diss.
You come out on the night, me I get crowned, you dip on the stage, and you come out there, come talk about you are rough up a show and you run the place. I listened to his language when he was talking. And me I say, okay, at some point I'm gonna say, big up the Vibes Cartel cause the inspiration and say nothing. And
what
then you allow Josh if you do it.
Inside kick come out and this Cartel.
That the part there, bro. Him allow Josh if you come out there come talk about me here say crown and give it around ya. I was like, what? Me here say crown and give it around ya.
So you can't say that was a conversation being held behind the scene.
Right.
You can't say something them a converse about.
Like them say that them a go out there go do.
All right, let me tell you something. What I want you look into, because I know you cover them a story. And not for them man, you're a hypocrite. It's a selfish music game. So I tell you this. You can't see two men on stage now hug up for the camera, and tomorrow them at war, and it's real. Yeah, them a hypocrite. It's like a selfish game, you know. Every man wants to be the man. Every man wants to have the accent one run the road.
I think that's a big mistake that Massacre is making. Hear me out real quick, right? Me do a little more research this morning. So Massacre said, at the youths them time now. Me want Massacre to remember this. This time last year upon the calendar. When we say last year upon the calendar, Jamaica, that means you turn big somebody for real, because my age drop off my calendar. The longest month on the calendar of 31 days. You pass 31 years old, you is a big man, your age drop off a calendar. So I don't know where youths them a go, because we have whole heap of 19, 20, all the way up to 30 years, 25, 27, 29 to 30 years. Youths who are doing music right now, Roger Weil and all them other youth, they will make a whole heap of nice too. So youths them time now, Massacre should have embedded himself among those who are leading the genre instead of talk about this whole, them a dinosaur and a youth them time now, and the older people, them are the ones who always are the last to realize that stuff has changed. What has changed? Because them get 13 years for run it, you know, and none of them couldn't run it, you know. Some of them could have barely pushed out over the 13 years. And now it's like most of them silent again. 13 years you get to run it, and you couldn't do it. How come at the youths them time now? It was the youths them time for 13 years, and you couldn't do it. And let's not forget, Mavado now back in the place again. That's a heavy contender. Massacre is nowhere near that level, whether Warrant or song. Vibes Cartel have the thing locked right now, and even people like Busy Signal and all them, man, they're still about. So this whole divide in the dancehall and saying the elders, them can go and for them time up now, and new youth music now, and younger people music now. It's the older, it's the bigger man them where run the place right now, for them time now, for real. Yeah, so Massacre for know that. And you
have to give Cartel credit, you know. Cartel come out the road with that good energy, now, be honest.
Yes, man, yes.
And come out the road and show love to everybody, me have to give him that.
Yes. All some people where we never see for a while, bro. Bring them right back to our front page. So yeah. And bring back our vibes, you know.
But me I tell you see if on this case of Vado, you see if Vado pull a good crowd, you might forget some youth were hot here now.
Some of the young youth them.
Yes, it's like what Killer do the other day.
Yeah.
When have like a lineup, not only him. Cartel can't pull show by himself, you know.
Right.
He might hold him in a space, can full up stadium by himself. No other man can do that. Only other person can do that are probably much Shaggy. Not, probably for one out of two, Shaggy or Sean Paul. I don't know. Probably one of them man. But nobody else.
You know, somebody
I'm not even
Sean
sure
Paul could have done that at Jamaica?
No, not at Jamaica, man. A foreign man. They can't do that. Nobody knows what them show them.
Yeah.
Shaggy and Sean Paul rated overseas. They're not rated at Jamaica.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
They're not rated at Jamaica.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
if Mavado want to go stay there, man, a good lineup. At the time I'm going to keep the show, find out whosoever hot around the place. Because you know music changes so often. So this man is hot in December, in January, and that one different man.
Right.
A few man really consistent right throughout the year.
Who are the young youth them now where really are make nice? Valiant out there.
Yeah, Valiant. I'm going to go for
Roger Wild out there. 450 out there.
You know, so Roger Wild's team turned on?
Yeah, honestly, me never really did pay attention all along. Me just a catch
yeah, man, Roger Wild's team turned on, man.
Seeing.
Yeah, a few youth to come out that time. The one named Najiri, Roger Wild. I want other one. All of them steam turned on.
All of them steam turned on.
Yeah, Valiant are going good. TJ's team's turned on.
TJ's team turned all the way down. And no disrespect to TJ. Me see TJ had the big show out the road still, me not lie, but it was
no, they get showing about as far as the hot artists around the place. Remember so they have Drift, man?
Yeah.
Everywhere you hear stuff like them, they may talk about them are in hot.
Craft.
Yeah, Craft hot, you know. Valiant hot.
Intense.
Intense. The Intense have been in fan base, you know, but him not bubbling on the front page. Yeah, 450.
The Haitian youth, Haitian Jamaican youth.
Yeah, him have a hot song out there.
Yeah.
So whichever month him plan to keep the show, I mean, I think it's even wise to keep in that time when.
Hold on there. You know, say I just now me catch a word to it the other day. When me say, what kind of language you youth speak? Maybe my mix up Haitian Creole with Patois. But the man talk about pum pum, but him call pum pum puto. Him say, none yam puto, miram puto. And that him say, you know.
Really?
Him none yam pussy, him fuck it. None yam puto, miram puto, just so y'all know. To somebody, oh God, SouFLo is cursing again. Don't worry, I'm not gonna curse again. That's some people here are holier than thou art. Them ears not good for them language there. But that's exactly what he's saying in the song though. None yam puto, miram puto. So the next time when you hear that song there, you don't know say that him I say. Yeah, Raddy's daughter is a big 450 fan, you know. We call 450 name already. I don't know who else is out there. Or Mavado could simply go for Alliance. That is it. I think if Mavado pull for Alliance and all the Alliance member them come back together, them can pack the stadium there.
But who? We remember young people, them, you know. Now for them people who usually read to Alliance and only for Pitney, you know, and have a stadium with the baby and grandbaby, them, you know.
That's true too.
Yeah, I tell you all the thing where you have a thing.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, man, I look at young 20s and we freely want somebody to pull them out there, man.
Yeah, and I don't think any member of Alliance who are out there doing it right now, them now have the material where hold the young crowd. Because when we go to Freedom Street, you know, brother, I tell you, say, whole heap of big people there, but whole heap of little people there, you know, little picnic, you know, like young people,
man.
You know. So,
and I think Cartel. I say Cartel song them. I say through a nasty freaky song them. Then transcend to young people them, you know. So in my head I feel time, you know.
Seeing.
So enough for them little freakiness the way I talk about.
It's just now time becoming
then young people that just start do them stuff there.
Right.
So you can relate.
Right.
You know, so Cartel, that's why you see Cartel have the pulling power there, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo. Good reasoning, my bro. Good reasoning.
Yeah, man. Anytime I'm not busy on the work, I have my channel when I start still, you know, so give me a strength for my channel there.
Where's your channel name?
War go on a yard, but it's spelled W-A-A.
W-A-A, 2A.
Yeah, G-W-A-A-N.
Are we spelling it as one word or wa first?
No, separate. You see, like how some people say wa, wa, W-A-H, me say wa, like it as a wa one.
Okay, so W-A-A, wa, space,
G-W-A-A-N.
G-W-A-A-N, guan.
Yeah, ayard.
Space again, and then
ayard.
Yard, Y-A.
So it is W-A-A, space, G-W-A-A-N, space, yard, Y-A-R-D.
Y-A-R-D.
Okay. Yeah, what go on a yard. All so right. Just like I said, what go on a yard, SouFlo?
Yeah, man, me get the concept, man. Nice name, too.
Yeah. Me busy for the work, but me live on your channel right through, you know, like that, you know.
So, you know something like when somebody start a new channel, though, because you're out there for all the way, you know, bro.
Yeah.
It's out there for all the way.
Yeah, man, I like it, man. But me I tell you, me I have to give you credit, though, because your work ethics are normal, you know, brother.
That me I tell you, man. You have to love it. Me I try to tell some people, say you have to love it, you know.
Yeah, me love it. That's why I start mine. I say, me I watch right through, like.
Are you no, you're not Awagwan Entertainment.
Awagwan Ayard.
Awagwan Ayard.
Yeah,
me I look for you. Right.
The last one when me do something for I think that one is posted there at the top. Where the girl that pass off the other day. No only do pop music, just do any current thing like going on Jamaica. Current. Just like something similar to it.
But me not find you.
No,
me not find you. See, that's one of the things them when me tell anybody who them say, SouFlo, give me some pointers. So you need a name that when you put in the name, first of all, make a name interesting, which I think your name is interesting, but you want your name to be easily spelled. Me say Wagwan Jamaica pull up, me say Wagwan pull up, me say Wagwan.
Did you type out all light when you search it not come up?
No, me type out the whole light. Wa W-A-A Guan G-W-A.
No, Wagwan. Wa W-A-A-A.
So 3A?
No, that's two.
The next A is by itself. Wa Guan Ayad.
Yeah.
Okay, you see? All right, so not finding you. No, bro, we're not finding you.
No, man, that's two A's. Just type in W-A-A-G-W-A-N.
W-A-A-G-W-A-A-N.
A. Wagwan Ayad.
A-Y-A-A-D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that me type in.
Y-A-R-D.
Me find you. All right, me find you. So, yes. You just do the video upon the girl where just passed away, you say, right?
Yeah.
All right, me find you now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. At Wagwana Yard. Okay, so listen, in order to find you on YouTube, let me hit subscribe right away. I just subscribed to your channel. Yeah. Me already can tell some like your content. Me don't know where I talk about yet, but if you're talking the way how we are talking now, then me can tell some like your content. Now my thing is this, right? I don't really be frequenting other people's channel because I don't want to sound like you. And me don't want me and you end up a sound alike and people are say, yeah, rip off what go on a yard content SouFlo. Jesus Christ, man. Right? So how we find you now is W-A, let me see how you're spelled here. W-A-A-G-W-A-A-N W-A-A-G-W-A-A-N-A-Y-A-A-D and go so boom. All right.
Send over Jerome Twin, come like energy.
Yeah, me I send everybody over there, man. Me I send everybody over there. Your thumbnail is not thumbnail, but you have a unique print.
Yeah.
You have a unique why for that. You have a unique .com where not .com but where YouTube.com gives you. I'm gonna put it in our chat right now too.
Oh, respect.
All right, so I'm gonna put it in the chat right so everybody can see it. And just to let you know, when you're gonna tell people about your channel, all of it spelled one way. So watch out, cause I find it for you. And I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna pin it at the top of the chat. We're gonna go over there, people. Pin message right here. So we're gonna go over to him channel and run up him channel for him. See that? If you're looking at my comment section, you will see it. And I just pinned it at the top of the chat. And I'm gonna put it in there one more time again. And this one now gonna get pinned because you can only pin one, and it the right that's all. So if you look out them spelling, big up yourself, man. Come, I appreciate
well,
the support.
before you go, man. You know my voice. There is enough time for that stuff, you know.
Yes. Me know that. Me know that for sure.
Oh.
Me know that for sure.
Oh, you know my voice. Okay. I mean, not tell me all a reason. I mean, always all a good reason for long, you know.
Yes. Me know the voice. That's why as soon as you say you start your channel, me over there.
Yeah, man. But so my time I'm busy on the work, so I'm not as frequent as it, but me do when time I have time, I do posts.
All right. What advice me I gonna give you?
Yeah.
Act like you love your channel.
Yeah.
All right. And post content regularly. All right. And the rest is history, bro. Yeah. Me like the reasoning and everything.
Yeah, man. Me follow up everything I go on in Jamaica, you know.
Saying.
Me follow up everything I go on, so me not have to feel for it, you know what I mean?
All right.
But yo, you see the strength of me see I give the trucker the other day. What you say, you know, no, I respect that, you know. I look on them stuff there, you know.
Try. Yeah,
me every day I big up the man and I know the man, I say, yo.
Yeah, man. Cause hear what? Me go over him channel. When me just go through YouTube one day and me see like a Jamaican flag waving a trucker video. And my little brother when me lost, my little brother his trucking was his thing. So when me see the Jamaican flag and the trucking something, me go over there. And me don't know it's like a spirit send brother, cause one time me look upon him look like my little brother. Like features wise, like my little brother. And I had to pause for a second before me even could have continued watching.
Yeah, remember you said that?
Yeah, and I was like, yo, this is weird. So I started watching his videos, and boy, in video them super constructive, and anything you want to know in trucking wise, that's I would say that's the channel to go to, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, me always I try to put other brothers on to something positive, like you're there foreign, you don't know how to get through or get around with certain things. Here is somebody who can actually walk you through it from beginning stages all the way up. You know what I mean? So he was called Troy Star's Trucking Vlogs at the time. Right. Yeah.
Well, me respect what the man, because the two lady with the point channel, they have all big them up and say, yo, as I said, normally people normally play selfish, so me have to give. Some sitting here yesterday, and me tell you, some, just like a family, some stuff yesterday, I agree with you, know, but most stuff me we agree with, so I tell you that straight up.
Yeah, man. Support,
I know you respect that too. Me not a little follow back away and does anything you said.
Yeah,
if you say, but me I tell you, most of the time I do.
Yeah, because a positive energy, brother. You know what I mean? From your heart good, you can't not gravitate towards positivity if your heart is really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a vindictive person. I mean, I come over here, come like maliciously tear down and wish bad for anybody. So naturally, you know, you're so good and good. Always come back
each
around.
time, so my time every year they big up the two lady them on the channel, we have the channel, and like every time they call a keep on beat me and say, yo, that brother,
yeah, lovely and
I think them appear for that.
Lovely and Nika, and no, but I appreciate them support of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, them support me like crazy. Lovely and Nika and Marie's message 411 TV, who I haven't seen in a couple of days, and I hope she all right and thing. But I can't remember them name without them being there, because them they here all the time like that. You see, my thing is this: when people support you, you show back the same kind of support, man. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, try. Me never know try. I just gravitated towards this content, and I thought, damn, this is a Jamaican brother where him really into the trucking thing like my brother is, and him take it to a next level.
And my condolences to your brother. I feel the pain every time you talk about it, you know.
Yeah, boy, one of them things there in our life, you know, bro.
You know what you said about that was stuck with some stuff where you still really stuck with me now. You see, you know what other situation you talk about your brother? You know what stuck with me? When you say your mother make a sound, when it come like if you not come from a different place.
Yeah, I've never heard her make that sound before. I never heard any woman make that sound before. And she dive and lick up in the wall head first. Like she wasn't even there, you know?
Yeah,
that
I know it's sad, but me see you all it do. Me see like you've come to some, you know what I mean, conclusion towards it. Because me see saying I make you get tear up and stuff.
Yeah.
So it seems like you can hold it even when you talk about it, you can hold the composure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And one little thing we always across my mind, I want to say to you. You said something on documentary where you watch, and that thing that stuck with me for nothing that I gonna ever come out of my head. That scared me for life.
What up?
You see one thing where you say I watch a documentary and you said the man them talk about world power, as in taking over, which race we take over the world, and the Chinese man and Asian man them say in a such time in the future, they want to take over the white man.
Yes.
And somebody around the table says, "Oh, what happened to the black man?" I said,
he's not even he's not. You're not even a thought. He said, "You're not even a thought." I felt so disrespected.
Brendan, that's something that's that's sitting there following me for the rest of my life,
so yeah, listen, bro. I love that. I love that.
Me I watch you from your mother, you know?
Yeah. Shakira start feeding me, brother. But yeah, I love that. Yo, it affected me the same way. The people that I talk about how world power is being discussed, and them ask these are top people in government for each section. So you have like the Jewish man was there. The Jewish man said, "Oh, America is like they want jobs. We'll give them jobs." You know, the Arabian man did say, they're women. They're women. You buy them nice things, you can have them, right? So in disrespect the women them from this side. Buy them nice things. Like we have money. Money is nothing to us. So Louis Vuitton bag and this, that, and the other for them. They'll whore out for that. So they're easy to get to. Them ask the Chinaman around the table now, who is his biggest competition? The Chinaman said, in time, we will surpass the white man in every way possible. They said, well, you know, Africa is coming to the forefront of like the new world and this new place fit. So where do you put Africa in all of this? And he said, oh, the black man. He said, yes. And the man laughed. I said, the black man, like him say, we're not even a thought. There's not even a thought. He's not even on the spectrum kind of thing.
Virgin, that's not say a scam for life, yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
But it affects you too also, not true?
Yes, it friggin' affected me.
You don't forget that?
No. I can't talk about it now, and I haven't seen that video in forever. And we can't talk about it now like we just hear it. It affected me in that way, because I was like,
every time I move up in life, I'm going to see some racism stuff. That's something that I always playing on my head. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you touch on topic where me I say, yo, me not talk about it over the phone, but them topic there, if we all buck up a Jamaica and I drink one liquor, we can't talk about it, but we won't speak about it over the phone.
You see it.
Because I like when you stand up for certain things, me not telling a lie.
See it.
But the way it affects certain people. But big up for the strength, though.
Manners and respect.
So my time, I don't really text or call often, but sometimes you touch on topic of me, I listen, me have a call him, give my 2 cents.
Appreciate you, man. Big up yourself.
All right, respect. Thanks for your strength, bro.
Manners here.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, man. So I could support that brother there. His channel name is pinned at the top of the chat. So just scroll, go back up to the top and hit that and give some love and some support, you know. I was trying to get a lot of people to actually do this YouTube thing. I remember when I actually said one time, I'm going to write down all the stuff that I've been doing and share it with others so them can do the same thing too. Like give a masterclass kind of thing. And this is way before I even had 100,000 subscribers. I was so excited I was getting subscribers. I was like, let me tell some other Jamaican people how to do this, or Caribbean people how to do this. You know, sir, I'm my own people shoot me down, you know. Me hear somebody say, as soon as I started, I heard somebody say, oh, so money you do this for. Me know so that boy something about him when me never like, you know, greedy, something, them class me some kind of way. So I was like, you know what? Let me just keep on going through my trial and errors and building my own channel and keeping what I know to myself. For the people them who reach out to me privately behind the scenes and say, SouFLo, I just start a channel, but I not quite know how to like upload my video properly. Because I upload them and they're not getting any views. Or you have any suggestion what I can do? You know, if you ask any of them, I always write back at them and give them a list of things that they could follow through to make stuff better, you know? Because it's all out here for all of us, man. It's out here for all of us. And I never think, oh, if me share the person something, then I go take away all of my subscribers. We're two different people. God has created you so unique. You are one of a kind. This not go for me alone. This go for all of it. All of us need to own our uniqueness. You're not going to find anybody else who talks like I do because I saw me talk. You're not going to find anybody else who with the same mannerisms or do the same something when we do exactly, because that is just my brand of me, how I was created. So I realized that a long time ago. And I said, even if I share with other people, people are still going to gravitate to me for whatever the reason is they gravitate, and then go to other people for whatever those other people have. You know, which kind of bring me back to the reason why a lot of our famous people who we do a lot of promotion for, they'll take the promotion we did for them, but they will never mention us because they're like, boy, I'm a big star, you know, I have one big audience, and I don't want to send my audience go over film place, go make him in a big star neither, or make him get whole heap of subscriber too. And when I realized that, I was like, damn, but I could never be like you though. You do music. Me can't be like you. You do acting. I can't be like you, even though I've done music and acting, but I know nothing like what you are doing. You're known for being you. You're really branded as you. And you still wouldn't share your platform. Me can't take nothing from you. So I realized that some people are like that and some people are not like that, you know. You have a genuine heart, man, you will get blessed. That's all I say. And every day I try to just be a better person because I truly want to be the kind of person there in a real life. When me say, shout out to the people them who wish good for others as much as you wish good for yourself, I swear to God, on everything I love, if you start practicing this, you won't be able to count your blessings. You're just going to be like, me? When me do good? Where all this I come from? Where? I swear to you, it works. It works. You know what I mean? It works. With that said, I want to get into some other topics before we get up out of here. That kind of wrap up the dancehall thing. Mavado is in Jamaica. He is with CJ Milan. They're planning a big event. The question is, can he pull a crowd like a Vibes Cartel Freedom Street crowd? Some people are saying yeah. Some people are saying nay. I would love to see it happen, and I would love to see him pull a crowd like a Vibes Cartel crowd. I know that that's something hard to do because I seen Buju Banton, who was locked up for a while, come home, and I flew down to Jamaica for Buju Banton concert, his first concert, and Buju's concert, Cartel concert, was way bigger, right? Buju concert did pack, but Cartel concert pack out the place. So that would definitely be something hard for Mavado to do. But if they could pull it off by putting all the right things in place, then it would just be another great step for dancehall music, reggae music, our culture, and few people them and few sitting. You understand? That part there. With that said, also, message to Massacre, you're not ready. I know the young youth them time now. It was the young youth them time for 13 years. You had 13 years to do it. You had 13 years of a head start and you couldn't do it. So I don't think you're suddenly going to do it as well. Go and put out good music because I see you putting out good music. Go and build up your catalog. Go and grow in your profession and eventually your day will come too. But me a sense a kind of bad mind, envious, grudgeful, kind of something where that can hold you back too. You know what I mean? There's so much that the elders them can teach you where you probably need to go around them to learn from. And plus we need some more collaboration. So come off of that foolishness there and go get some more collaboration. You haven't had another, my dogs them have to live. Oh, me not see one next one of that come from you yet. So maybe you need all the next collab from Cartel. Massacre and Cartel right now, though a collaboration would probably be one of the biggest things happening in dancehall music right now. You know what's funny? let me close off the dancehall segment and then finish up with the 2 updates. What's funny is our true strength lies in our unity. But so many reasons why we just don't unite. Because me not like to, I said to myself, I said, God, please, let me win the lotto now. When the lotto had 50 million US and them something there. Because if me have that amount of money, you know what I would do? I would be like, Cartel, me need you and Mavado and well, DJ Khaled just did that. I would have said, Massacre, come here, me need you right now and Vibes Cartel to do a song together right now, and we are going to shoot the video at this and this location right now. It'll be like all for the culture. It'll be like all these people who are like, them not talk to them and me not talk to them. I need a Idonia right now with a Vibes Cartel. Right now. Collab. Them kind of sitting them with another. Our true strength is in our unity, but because, so this a man and chat to that the man there and that the one then I want to that. And then we're so divided that we're not actually making the impact that we're supposed to be making. Because everybody out here are like, me are the biggest man, and me will do it by myself. And, young youth them time now and like alienating the elders. The elders are like, them no want to hear it. We are trying to talk to them. But so that's where our true strength is. It is in our unity. And when time we unite, watch and see how more powerful our music and everything else is going to be. But me just can't have my wishes them. I'm just wishfully thinking and dreaming and talking out loud. I guess. With that said, I'm going to move on to the 2 updates and then we're going to end it right here. As far as Jayden Smith goes, because I was asked by Jerome to do some looking up and talk about what's going on with Jayden Smith. Was Jayden Smith found? Was it confirmed that the body that they found belonged to the 12-year-old Manchester student that was found by the Bauxite place and all these things? Well, initial reports and rumors on social media indicated initial reports from Jamaica News Source and JCF indicated that a body of a missing 12-year-old was found. So it's true, they did find the body. The police have since denied these claims, they say. The search for the missing Manchester High School student is still ongoing, and authorities are warning the public to stop spreading false information, so it's a lie. Originally, the story said the Jamaica Constabulary Force said a body was found down by the Bauxite place in the bushes. Well, fact-checking says the Jamaica Constabulary Force now says that was a lie. They never find nobody. And they are warning the public to stop spreading false information. He's been missing 3 weeks now. Tomorrow will make 3 weeks, 3 full weeks that this 12-year-old has gone missing. Man, I don't think he's alive. I'm very much side-eyeing. It's not true. The Buffalo Soldieress. It's not true. They didn't find nobody. Now, I tell you about with people, you have some people, you see this, anytime I find anybody where I do the vlogging thing or this, whatever you do on YouTube kind of thing, because I've explained to y'all before what vlogging is. When I go to the beach, when I travel to Jamaica, when you see me, I walk through Banana Peace, go down a pig pen and driving around, that's vlogging. This right here is called commentary. This is not vlogging, right? Podcast commentary is this. So there's a difference, but them throw the whole away in a one basket and say, you're a vlogger and you vlog, and that's vlogging, and it's not. Anyhow, when I see somebody who is credible from our genre, I always like try big them up. Because there are so many of them out there who will grab a story like that. And that's how false information spreads. That's another reason I don't follow any of them, to listen to them and then go do my video. I try to do my own research. I try call some people at Jamaica if them hear nothing or something like that, instead of seeing them. Because somebody will, say this can get whole heap of views. I bet say if I put up, say, them find him body, cause everybody I look to them find him body now, you know me G. So if me put up say them find him body, watch and see how much people log on pan it and click like and all it. Jayden child body of 12-year-old Clarendon missing youth was found in bushes near and watch the view them go. See, I have something called integrity. I can't bring myself to do it. And those are the videos that get the most views. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning and look, that video they got 200 and something K. And nobody is over there saying, why you put up false information? Nobody checks them. So tomorrow, them put up more false information again. And the same people them got back to the same channel again. You empower these channels to continue to do this. Official message out of Jamaica from Jamaica Police says nobody was found resembling Jayden where they were suspicious it was him. Nothing done gosso, and they are warning the public to stop spreading false information. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me they I talk about, man, I hope same family have little closure now. You know, they're pretty, cause the way how them lie and detail the lie, you know, them say, well, you know, they're gonna have to go off and get proper identification through DNA, the cops said, but they also said that they're pretty sure it's him, but they won't say it's him for sure until they officially get. You go through all that effort to tell a lie like that, only for it to be a damn lie. Only for it to be a damn lie. I hope wherever Jayden is, I feel like a fool every time I say that because I don't think he's alive. But if I should stick to what everybody else is sticking to, which is hope, I'm hoping he is alive. And I hope that wherever he is, he will somehow make it back home soon. But I don't see a 12-year-old being hiding to where nobody don't know him there for 3 weeks straight. And I hope more sinister things have not happened to him at this point. You know what I'm saying? BM says, wow, that's crazy. And that's the reason I don't just go on certain information that's circulating in the media. Yeah, you get it now. You get it now. Where is that, Jerome? Have you done an update on Diddy? Just saw something from Chronicle Speaks, pretty interesting. There is no mention of his assets. Yeah, I was going to do that on the other channel about Diddy update with his assets and him having to hand over certain things. They can't touch his assets, but he has been ordered to hand over certain things. And we're going to do that on SouFLoTV, not on this channel. All right. Jerome said, I even heard that the police lock up the mother and the aunt because I feel with so-called vlogger them out here. They're dangerous, man. I did see a video, however, of the family members, including the aunt, who wanted to speak to the public again to let the public know that they need to stop saying bad things about them because it hurts and they miss Jayden and they want him to come home too and all these other things. And I'm saying, though, how about y'all just leave the damn media alone? Because there's one, listen, I tell anybody this, right? If your business gone public already, there's nothing you can do in today's day and age to stop the public from having an opinion. Public's always going to have an opinion. You can't stop everybody. The most you can do for your peace of mind's sake is to just log off of the internet and left it alone. And let the people them talk what they want to talk. But going to the media every minute, Star, Observer, Gleaner, to do interviews about how you are feeling about how the public is saying this and that about you, it starts to make the public even say more stuff about you. Because I saw the comments, and the comments were, okay, this gets suspicious. Why them in the news so much? Why them feel need to have interview again to tell we how them feel about how we feeling about the little boy we're missing? I may feel like I want to do something to the youth, you know, not try on the best, guilt or kill, you know. So just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. People are going to talk. You can't stop people from talking. Me and my wife fight and we come on this internet and me say something and she says something. Everybody run gone with it. Now I see videos pop up where him woman left him and she had cheat on him and him did a cry and she said this and him said that. People are gonna talk. If I ever try run down everybody, that's all I would be on here doing. So let people talk. Now, the last one for the morning, Shantina. Remember the little girl Shantina, 13-year-old from Baileyston? To give you all an idea of how close this is to me, Baileyston is somewhere that I had to walk through to go to school every day. Baileyston right now, if I leave my home in Jamaica and walk around a Baileyston, it's going to take me a couple of minutes. It's just up the road and around the corner. One short walk. A short walk. The grocery store here is farther from my house here now than Baileyston is. So this is right in the area which part I come from. Right? That's why it took me like that, because these areas, lush, green, beautiful, untouched, stuff like this don't normally really happen there. I can't imagine how the people them there shock. Right? Missy Bram says Jayden aunt was on a live yesterday answering questions. She dug herself deeper as a suspect. She said he might have been kidnapped walking on the KFC road. She knows a lot for not living here. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Now is he might have been kidnapped. And now Rosalie Fear is saying Jayden's body was found. We just went through that, right? Rosalie, fix up. If Jayden's body was found and it was confirmed to have been found, it would have been on front page news. So if you know the link to where it was confirmed, DNA confirmed to have been found and verified, and then the news put out by the JCF, then please share the link with us. But from this morning, Jamaica Constabulary Force said that is a lie. And they are urging the public to stop spreading this kind of information. With that said, we move on to Shantina. The update to her case is a post-mortem was confirmed that she died from blunt force trauma. Shantina is the girl who her father, remember I did the video about what her stepmother said? The stepmother said the daughter came to live with them because she wasn't living with her father. She wasn't raised with her father. But something happened in her mother yard where she now has to go live with her dad. And from she came to live with the dad, the stepmom said she was seeing things that was making her very uncomfortable. They were making her so uncomfortable that she had to go make a report to the police station about what she was seeing. And she confronted the young girl also. And the young girl confirmed the things that she was seeing to be true. So she went to report it to the police station. And the police told her to bring the little girl come. So she went back and she asked Shantina to go with her to the police station to go report what her father was doing to her at the house. The little girl said she's not going. Well, she ended up dead shortly after that. It turns out this man was having relations with his daughter like he wanted his daughter for himself. And remember his explanation to her when the ex-woman, because she moved out of the house, she said she didn't want no parts and none of that. Plus he was abusive to her. He was beating her for years. She was with him for 5 years. She said when she asked him, he said to her, him search her phone. Him search him daughter phone and him find boy in there. So she said the tone that he was saying it in was like, say, you know, like when man jealous cause him going on woman phone and see man in there. That's how he was acting. So she said, I can't jealous of your daughter. It's your daughter. You're jealous of your daughter. So what if she have boy in there? They're her age group, right? Boy in her phone. It looked like that led to what he did to her, including the fact that she went to the police station and told the police about what she thought was going on at that house. Anyways, him burn up the bed outside, him burn her up outside, and burn out the fridge, right? And went on the run, and they caught him. Yeah, that's the story we're talking about. So just to get everybody up to speed so you understand what this is. So a post-mortem was done on little Shantina, and it found out that she died from blunt force trauma. Even as the detectives are awaiting forensic evidence to determine who is to be charged for her murder, they know now that blunt force trauma is what caused. They did not say blunt force trauma to the head. They did not say blunt force trauma to the chest or midsection. They just said blunt force trauma, which would tell me that she got beaten up probably all over, and she get rough up all over to where she died from it. You can make your mind do what you want to do with that. A senior police source said that the teen's father, Lawrence Sargent, he was questioned in the presence of his attorneys on Monday, and they're still awaiting certain investigative processes because we are treating this, the charred remains. The post-mortem was done already, and it revealed blunt force trauma. Remember, she was burnt beyond recognition. A DNA swabbing was also done on Shantina's father and on another family member as a part of the police probe. We just want to confirm all of that before we properly identify the body. Even though at this stage, we have no doubt, is what they said, but they still have to get it scientifically right, properly. Lawrence Sargent, who is the father of Shantina Sargent, was arrested in Old Harbor after him runway from Clarendon. He was arrested in St. Catherine last Friday, 4 days after the charred remains, believed to be that of his daughter, were found behind his house in Baileystown, Clarendon. So that is the update. He is still in custody. He didn't get no bail. He was questioned already. I'm guessing they'll move forward with, Jamaica is a funny place. The law does not, like in the United States of America, if you're arrested or you're immediately fingerprinted. I don't care if it's a traffic infraction you end up a police station with, them a fingerprint you. They're taking your biometrics. In Jamaica, that's not how it works. So in Jamaica, a special order has to be put in for even his fingerprinting to be done and all that. So you have to be charged first. He hasn't been charged because they are still finalizing the details so they can say 100% for sure DNA says that this is her, and our theory is based on XYZ, you did this and that to her, and so on and so forth. When they put them case together, they can say, Lawrence, you're charged with the murder of Shantina. And that's where the process is with her. Right? He sure didn't run far. He's a big nasty man. He's a big nasty man that... this is one of the cases them where I said to myself, not myself, I actually said it out loud. I said, JCF, uno coulda did spear with a 1 year. All of the story them that we keep hearing about, he had a gun and he fired at us and we fired back and he ended up dead and a gun was removed from such person. This could have been one of them. Uno could have slapped with this and put one gun on him. Me wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. Because we already knew that he did it. And we already knew based on what everything that the stepmom said, added into what was happening at the house, added into what eyewitnesses in the community were seeing, added into what she told her friend at school. that told the stepmom that she really, really, really afraid of her father because I want to go on at the house, but she don't want to talk out the people in business. And as soon as they found your daughter burn up in your backyard and you burn all the bed, bro. You burn the bed. That should have given you a good idea of what happened on that bed there. The bed nasty up. Can't rub out. You have to burn it. Burn down the bed. And run away. And the police said, you're her dad and you should live with. We need to talk to you. And you call woman and tell woman about me not turn in myself. Them have to go kill me. Because I don't have nobody to bail me out. The Jamaica Constabulary Force could have done us a favor on that one. Yeah. Could have done us a favor on that one. Now you've gone taxpayers' dollars, 3 meals a day, if that, and all these other things, you know. Going to go argue with other criminal whole day and make friend and chillax. You don't have to work no more. You have somewhere to sleep now. You have food provided daily now. Wasn't worth all that. Wasn't worth all that. All nasty self. Dirty thinking self. But that's the update for this morning. And this is where we're going to leave it for today. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I appreciate all the well wishes, all the congratulations on the new baby. All those congratulations and well wishes can go to Shakira because she's carrying that big old belly. She's carrying that big old belly. And, you know, that's that. Hopefully their prison system deal with it. The prison system not deal with him. No way, my friend. The Buffalo Soldiers, I was saying the same thing, and somebody said he's going to go in there and go make friends and be fine. You know, he's going to go in there and make friends and be fine. That's how it is now in Jamaica. It's not like up here. Up here, you do them crime there, you're probably going to die behind bars unless they put you in a certain segregated area with others like yourself. Can't kill the next man, kind the way you did do. But you're not in Gen Pop. In Jamaica, them just big them up behind bars same way. Oh yeah, Kaitaja Empress says, again, Nans was asking for it earlier. So when I do the video with the pictures from Shakira, it'll be a short video just explaining certain things. And I want to show off the pictures and stuff too. So we'll do that and I will attach the P.O. box to it. All right. And come out hardened criminal, Audrey. Come out big hardened criminal. And you know, Jamaica think already, they give like, you know, Jamaica does not give life sentence without parole. That means you stay for life, you know. Everybody in Jamaica have a day that they will get out of prison. So more than likely, he's going to have a day where he will walk out of prison too. That part. We're going to leave it right here, son. Manners and respect to everybody tuning in. Big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. My granny, Miss Ruby, right here, so over me says, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. But it's best to just be good. My grandfather, Mas Clevey, is right here. Mas Clevey said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. Knowing that God is in control of all things, not you, not I. Can't promise myself tomorrow. Not even if we try, we can't promise myself tomorrow. Go with God. And I'll see you tomorrow if God spare life. All right? I'm out. Peace.